All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast, man. It is the first show of the week, man. We're excited to have you guys here. It's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
Oh no.
I would have touched you with a fucking stick.
Yo, baby! How y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Tonight, we're joined with 5 beautiful ladies, and we're joined with 3 intelligent guys. We're going to have a little discussion. Hopefully, you get to see each other's perspectives, men's perspectives, and then women's perspectives. But before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live, guys. Make sure you join the locals. When you join the locals, you get to see all the juicy drama that I know the supporters want to see and the haters want to see. So, that's 2 for 1. You get to see Eric get hit, the strippers get naked and hop on the pole after the stream, the OnlyFans girls and the strippers fight. The P-Stars going crazy. I know y'all want to see that, so go join the locals. Also, guys, if we hit 5K subscribers by June 10th, we're going to have a 5K subscriber party on June 17th. We're going to be choosing 3 of y'all from the locals to fly out and chill with us, have the party. It's all going to be recorded. So, guys, we're going to try to make memories, have the yacht party, then go to a club, try to get lit with y'all. So make sure you join the locals so you can be entered for that. Guys, make sure you join the YouTube membership program. To do that, you have to go desktop, go to our channel, click join. There's 6 tiers. The top tier give you the best perks. That means top percentage off merch, the Instagram chat just for the members. You also get our personal number, do business with us, guys. And we switched over to Discord for the Unfiltered Army chat that for the guys that were in it. That's just the regular supporters. Anyone could join that. We want to be more interactive with y'all, so make sure you join the Discord.
Yeah. Listen, man, special shout out to the chat. We appreciate you guys so much, man. You guys could be anywhere, but you're here with us, so we appreciate that so much. Man, thank you for the panel as well for coming through. Okay. Listen, man, we're trying to get to 5K by this Saturday, June 10th. Let me tell you guys something. Jules and I spent Saturday night out on the streets in Wynwood, literally just fucking talking to people. It was cool as fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie. Matter of fact, that's how we met you guys, right? Yeah. You guys want to tell them how we met you real quick? Go ahead.
So we was leaving pilos from a homeboy birthday, and
Red flag.
we were walking down the street of like Wynwood, and then that's when I saw Eric. Yep. He was like, "Yo, I do YouTube, blah blah blah." So we started talking, we switched informations, and now I'm on here. Like,
Word.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jules. Jules is always, coming up with master plans. So again, man, thank you guys for joining us today. We're the realest podcast. We actually get demonetized every single episode. The reason why is because we literally just say whatever comes to mind. Okay, there's no filter here. Any super chats over $5 will be shown on the screen. Any super chats over $10 will be read out loud by the guy moaning in the back. His name's Josh. So if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to cover, go ahead and super chat that in. Any questions for the ladies or the gentlemen, go ahead and super chat that in as well. Also, man, I just want to talk about gifting memberships. Okay, I noticed that last week some people were gifting memberships, but it looks like there's no way to really personally gift the membership to another person directly to someone. Yeah. So I don't know how exactly YouTube does that, but I know Jules is working on it. But we appreciate you guys gifting memberships, man, because there's a lot of people in the chat that aren't members. And so if you guys are doing that, man, shout out to you guys.
Yo, it'd be dope if it gave it to the person that has the most watch time for us. The top watch time, and then just goes down and down the list.
Yeah, I don't know how YouTube distributes that, but it's something that Jules is going to look into. She's looking into it right now. Okay, cool. Also, guys, if you guys want to shop merch, go to the unfilteredpodcast.shop. We do have new merch. So, guys, make sure you guys check out the website. Let's give a special shout out to our sponsor real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dr. Kish. She's a board certified family medicine physician. If you sign up to be a member of our YouTube channel, you can message him directly for quick and reliable medical recommendations. All his links are in the description, guys.
Yeah. Guys, special shout out to our boy, Dr. Kish, man. He was actually here last week. And as always, man, it's super fun whenever he comes in.
He's dope.
Also want to give a special shout out to my boy, Dom. He's been working on the Clips channel. Shout out to him. Shout out to all the special work that he puts into that channel, man. We appreciate it. If you guys don't want to watch 2 hours of this podcast, go on to the Clips channel. And basically, he puts like this the juicy shit on there.
Yeah.
So like the 10 minutes, a 20-minute video. It's not even 20 minutes. I think it's like 10-minute, 5 to 10-minute videos of all the juicy shit, me getting punched in the face, you know, all the kickouts, the girls, you know, going back and forth with each other, the guys. So that's pretty cool too. We already talked about the subs. Let me see. I want to give a special shout out to the team, man, in the back. All right. So Josh, Jules, shout out to Ethan, Basil, myself, everybody who works with the recruiting team. We appreciate you guys so much. If you guys want to be on the show, make sure you guys DM us. All of our descriptions, all of our links are actually in the YouTube bio. Okay. Now time to introduce the panel. Go ahead.
Starting with the ladies, can I get your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm 25 and I work as a distribution operator at Publix Warehouse.
You're how old?
25.
25. Shout
Did
out to
anyone
you.
else think she was 25?
No. Wait, I don't know. No. Okay,
He's
but
just trying to be nice. Like, I thought she was like 27, 26.
but shout out to you though. Okay. Okay. What about you? Go ahead.
My name's Sabelle. I'm from Jersey, and I recently just moved here.
Okay. How old are you?
24.
24. Okay.
She was scared to say her age.
Shout out to you.
I forgot it.
And what about you? Go ahead.
I'm Bree. I'm 22 and I do a lot of shit.
Like
Bree,
what?
22.
yo, what
Modeling, acting, singing, everything.
What's
Makeup
your
artist,
primary source of income?
makeup.
Makeup. Okay. Shout out to you. What about you? Go ahead.
I'm a red flag.
Okay. Red
Red
flag.
flag.
What's your name? Red
My
flag.
name is Marissa. I'm
Toxic.
36. I'm 36 and I have my own business. I own a spa,
36. Okay. Oh
Like
yeah,
a
yeah,
med
yeah.
spa
That's right. Yeah.
or
a beauty bar,
A beauty bar. Is
okay.
it for women or men too?
both.
Okay. Cool. What about you? Go ahead.
My name is Alexia. I'm 21, and I work at Nike.
Okay.
Oh, shout out
21.
to you.
Wow. Shout out to you.
just starting from the guys, we'll start from over there.
My name is Rodolfo. I'm 22. I do content creating, and I'm also a club promoter.
That's a Rodolfo?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you, brother.
Appreciate
How old did you say you were?
it. 22.
22.
22.
What about you?
All right, my name is Isaac. I'm a bartender. I'm 22 and I also do sales.
Okay. Shout out to you, bro. What about you? Go ahead.
My name's Ethan. I'm 23, and then I do sales and photography.
Okay. Shout out to you, man. Damn, bro. That I don't like that soundbite, man. That's a really whose idea was that?
mine.
That's a really suspicious soundbite right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, Josh.
Okay, cool. Listen, chat. If you guys have any questions for the ladies or any questions for the guys, any topics that you guys want us to cover, go ahead and super chat that in. We'll also get to some member chats by the end of the night. My first question for the panel is what is one thing that you would change about the opposite sex if you could change one thing? And we'll start off with you. Go.
Are we talking about like physical things?
Anything. Any one thing. What comes to mind?
Double standards.
Double standards. Is that really? That's really.
So one double standard you would change for the guys?
It's a broad question.
Okay. I mean, I have so many I can think of for the women, but okay. What about you? Go ahead.
How they only reply to one text message out of the 3 that was sent.
Okay. Okay. So that's a pretty good one, I guess, for
Yeah,
women.
I
Okay.
guess.
What about you?
I think they're hard-headedness.
Hard-headedness.
Yes.
Okay. What about you? What's one thing?
Their perspective. We need to see eye to eye. They think a whole different way and it's so aggravating.
So you want guys to be
Ladies,
more
I need you
emotional?
guys to speak into the mic, okay? So you're saying that our perspective, you wish we could see things your way?
Yes.
Okay. So you want men to look at things.
Well, be more understanding.
Okay. Okay. That's a good one. What about you? Give me one.
They're ghosting.
Ghosting. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
I think that's a personal problem.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
All right, I would say everything y'all just named goes for girls as well.
Yeah.
Because y'all damn near do the same shit.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
They do it all.
Like, and even worse, like y'all, some of y'all females are like narcissists, liars. Y'all be cheating. I feel like y'all cheat more than men.
Talk your shit.
Okay.
Talk your shit.
Okay. So you're saying that he's coming out swinging.
Yeah.
So you think that women cheat more than men?
It's easier for a female to get with a guy more than a guy with a girl because us guys got to work for it. Y'all females don't. The guys just come to y'all.
Okay. Cool. Damn. Who's laughing like that, bro?
Me. Sorry.
Oh God, damn, bro. I just hear giggles, bro. Okay. What about you? Go ahead. Speak into the mic, please.
Oh, my bad. Obliviousness. Like when you go out in public and just think that nobody finna do shit to you or like you
Yes.
just like do whatever.
That's a
the
good
fuck
one.
like you just think you Batman in the streets type.
Okay, that's a really good one right there. Yeah. Okay, what about you, Ethan? Go ahead.
I would say some girls just give themselves up easily and just kind of don't think about the aftermath.
Oh, he's coming in deep. Okay, cool. What about you? What's one thing you would change about women if you could? Chat, let me know what's one thing you guys would change about the opposite sex. Go ahead.
I wish girls weren't as emotional and they could see what black and white and logic is.
Okay.
Instead of their feelings.
So less emotions. Okay, cool.
Y'all putting red flags.
I got a great one.
So
I got a great one.
toxic.
I think I would say if I could change one thing about the opposite sex, it would be that I would really wish you guys took more accountability. Everything else I can pretty much handle. Just accountability. You guys rarely ever take accountability for anything you do. Okay,
Josh
cool.
gave you that like good. He's like, yeah, I like that shit. Josh, what would you say?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to delete that shit, bro. Y'all gonna have to delete that shit.
Who is y'all? I don't got that. Nigga, I got a girl on my shit.
Y'all gonna have to delete that.
My
bro.
shit sound like a bitch.
Probably what Eric said, just accountability, just owning up to this shit like guys have to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, listen, man. Women almost rarely ever take accountability, and even when they do, it almost sounds like
it's forced.
Yeah,
they don't really want to. They just been caught up so much.
Have you ever? How do you apologize when you do something wrong?
When I do something wrong, I'm
Yeah.
like, listen, like I could tell that hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And let's see if we can move forward some type of way.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm not toxic. He lied.
It almost sounds like I can tell that I hurt you. I don't know why, but like
no.
That's what it
Obviously,
sounded
that
like.
person is going to explain to me how I hurt them,
Yeah.
and then it helps.
But
me
it sounds like
understand.
a fake apology.
No.
though. It sounds like some
I
bullshit.
genuinely, I can't apologize if I don't know why I hurt you. So
Yeah.
you have to tell me why.
Have you ever heard someone like a lot of times women apologize? They're like, oh well, I don't know why that hurts you so much. Like it's almost as if like you're not really apologizing.
It's a backhanded
Yes.
apology.
That sounds like a backhanded apology, but I don't know about them women. But me, I'm usually like, okay, like tell me what happened. Tell
Okay.
me what happened, and I'm able to like calibrate in my brain. Okay, like this is what hurt so and so person,
Okay.
and then we can find a way and move forward from that.
Okay, that's pretty fair. So last time that we were on the show last week, I think it was the last show of the week. What was it? The last week? It was the girls that got kicked out.
No, that was
the day before. Okay, cool. So we had a situation where there was a little bit of a back and forth between two girls. Essentially, what happened was one of the girls was saying that it's okay. Like if you get into a relationship, okay, just think about this for a second. You meet someone, you get into a relationship, and you think that this person is one way, and then 2 years later, you find out that they lied about a whole bunch of stuff. Should you forgive that person and move on because you guys are in love now, or should you go back and say, wow, well, now that I found out that you lied, I have to question everything, right? Shout out to Jules over there dropping shit in the back. Okay, cool. So what do you think about that situation? Do you move on and stay in love with that person, or do you say, hey, you know what, I actually can't make this work now because you lied about everything?
I wouldn't say I couldn't make it work, but I definitely question everything now.
Okay.
because
Do you think that's a healthy way to be in a relationship though? Like moving forward, but knowing that you question everything now.
Yeah, like the foundation
Like,
of the
and
relationship
ladies,
was
listen.
based off a lie.
And don't overthink this shit. Like you don't have to overthink it. Like this is common sense shit, right? Like if me and you were dating and I told you that I was this way and this is the type of person I am, 2 years into our relationship, you find out that I'm a liar. I lied about a whole bunch of stuff, right? And I'm not talking about little stuff. Are you going to say, well, we're good now, so I'm just going to move forward? Or are you going to really question me and say, you know what? I don't even know who you are anymore.
Yeah, that second option. If it's not little stuff, then yeah, I'm not even gonna know who I'm like talking to anymore.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, once the trust is gone, so is everything else.
Okay. So there's no coming back from that. What about you?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving.
I'm dipping.
Okay. What about love?
Nope.
No
if
love.
you love me, you wouldn't have lied to me like that.
That's true. But remember, people make mistakes, right?
Continuously? That is not a mistake. That's a choice.
Well, technically he lied once, but it just so happened to last for 2 years.
Let me give y'all that example. The first week of the relationship, he cheated on you. You asked him. He said no. 2 years later, you found out.
Nah, he's gone.
I'm gone. Okay. So remember, so since that situation though, there's no incidents.
But how do you know?
How do I?
That's true though.
If he lied to you once, he could do it again.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So what about you? You leaving a relationship?
I would have an honest conversation and then see where it goes. But most likely, I'm out.
You're out. Okay. What about you?
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard because like I am an overthinker and I would question everything. but at the same time, it's been like 2 years.
Okay. What about you? What do you feel about that?
Shit dead. Like,
Is dead?
Yeah.
So she cheated once. You're done with her?
Yes.
Even though
like,
she's been perfect ever since?
But like how she said, how do we know?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hypothetically, like you know for a fact she didn't do it
So,
after that.
probably still not, just because of the fact she lied.
Okay.
So I can't trust
Okay. What about you, bro?
Right, it's Chip Decimo. I could be on my deathbed. Goodbye. Have a good life. I die by myself. I do not care. Bro, you held another man's hand 30 years ago, bro. It been right on you, bro. Yeah. Stay safe. Bro.
Nah.
Stay safe.
I don't know how I feel about that,
Stay
man.
safe.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. What about you, Ethan? How do you feel about that?
I'm out.
You're out too? Damn. So no one here believes in love.
Let me ask you a question. What happened if it was 30 years?
I don't know, bro. I can't see
That's a
myself
long
being with
time.
somebody for 30 years, man. But but I would say that for me too, I couldn't do it, because once you break that foundation, man, everything else has to be questioned. Man.
Facts.
So yo, we don't have any super chats.
No, sure.
The
no,
chat
no.
is quiet today. Okay,
We
cool.
had,
Shout out to the
um,
chat, man.
Captain said there's one thing that he would change. He'd make it again, so for women not to weigh over 125 pounds.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, I
back
think,
in
what's the average weight for a woman? Now? Is
I
it like
think-
175 in
yeah.
the United States, right?
175 is the average weight. Yeah.
Yeah, now
Okay.
now it's the
How much do you weigh?
Way too much. You see this
Speaking to
app?
the mic. Speaking
You-
to the mic.
Way too much. This ass by itself 50 pounds.
Okay, so would you say you're over or under?
Of course, I'm over.
You're over. Okay, cool. What's more acceptable, being over 175 as a woman or being short as a guy? Which one's more acceptable in society?
Over 175 because it's the proportion. Because a female can look 175 and be thick in the waist, but big in other places.
But
So it's-
majority of women aren't like that.
well, I would do anything but a short man. So
Damn, that's crazy. What if a guy said I would do anything but a fat woman?
then we ain't. Why I have to fuck with them? I'm sorry.
No, you can curse. Trust me, you can
okay.
curse. Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want over here, man. There's really no filter. Okay. But yeah. So, ladies, can anybody here tell me why it's more acceptable to be fat than short?
I could get skinny. You can't get taller.
Okay, that's true. Anybody else?
I can't say nothing. I'm dating a short guy. So
Is he shorter than you?
no, I'm not that short.
Okay.
Well, he's not that. How tall is he?
He's 5'5",
Oh.
and I'm 5'3".
Yo, I think it was that other nigga that was here. You remember the simp?
He was 5'4".
Okay. So, gentlemen, how do you feel about that? That it's more acceptable for a woman to be fat than it is for a guy to be short? Give me your honest thoughts on that.
I mean, I like thick women. Like, you gotta have meat on you. No offense to like the skinny women. I also
You ain't
like,
in my
I like skinny women too, but yeah, that's just my perspective.
So like,
Wait, how much do you weigh, bro?
I weigh 135.
So, what would you do with a woman who's 180?
She gotta find out.
You gotta find out.
so you like fat bitches,
Okay.
like
Nah.
like body positivity.
Nah,
fat
you
bitches.
gotta look good though. With it, you can't be sloppy.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
so her.
No.
Yeah, but
You hitting that or not?
but
Answer the question. Are you in that or no?
Respectfully, no.
respectfully, no. Why not?
You
She's
just
not
say
my
you
type.
like thick women, bro. Nah, don't be scared. It's not filter.
Nah. It's just you're not my type.
Why
No,
is she too old? What's
Nah, it's not that. She's just
But
not.
the thing is that most women aren't gonna look like her. If they're 180, 200, they're not gonna look like her.
That's why I use her as example.
Yeah, they're not gonna look like her. They're gonna look like a circle.
Well, when I mean I like thick women, I don't mean 200 plus. That's just too big for me.
Ain't
Okay.
nobody said I'm 200.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like because you just said like there's.
So would you say thick like me or thick like her?
I mean,
Hold on, how much do you weigh?
160.
160. Okay, that's not 175. Do me a favor, stand up real quick. You can stand up right there. Take off your headset. Spin around real quick.
360. That's natural too.
How do you know that's natural? Okay, sit down. My thing is like, how you gonna pick up a woman that's 185, 190?
oh, I've been in the gym, so I'm working on it.
Bro, come
Bro,
on.
come on.
That's what they all
come
say
on,
though.
bro.
So
I mean, I'm not gonna say that you can't, but I'm just saying it's.
You're not picking up a fucking 190 girl and fucking her in the air, bro. No, fuck out of here. That's some bullshit.
You're gonna get hurt, bro. Yeah, you're gonna get hurt.
You gonna get like 2 claps in and then you gotta put her down.
Okay, you know what? Fuck. Nah, never mind. Let's not do that. I was gonna play a game right now. You know what? Fuck it. Let's play it. I want you to guess every one of their weight. So, and then we'll see if you're right or not. What do you think her weight is?
I would say it probably like 115.
115. Okay. What about her?
She said hers 160.
Okay.
Her, I would probably say like 120.
Okay.
And then
Do I need to stand up?
nah, like 165, 170.
165.
She want to stand up.
170.
She wants to show it all.
Okay. What about her? How much do you think she weighs?
Probably like 150.
150.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to try to guess their height. Go ahead. Into the mic, please. Into the mic.
I didn't see them. Can they stand up?
All right. Do me a favor, gentlemen. Take your headset off real quick and stand up. I mean, you should easily be able to tell their height after they stand up.
Nah, girls suck at judging heights.
5'6", 5'7".
It kind of sucks because they didn't. Okay. Sit down. Everybody can sit down. All right. So you said he's 5'7".
Mm-hmm.
In your opinion, how tall is he?
Maybe 5'6", because he's a little bit shorter, and the other one is basically the same height as the first one.
Okay. Did she get it correct?
I'm like 5'8.5".
Okay. What about you?
I'm 5'6".
You see?
5'9".
Okay. Did he get any of your weights correct besides hers? He got them correct?
He got mine right.
He got everybody's weight here correct?
No, he got mine wrong.
What did he say for you?
150.
And how much you weigh?
I weigh 141.
141. Okay, that's not that bad.
No, what
though.
was yours? He said like 115.
I'm 117.
All right, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not
come on. We penny pitching.
I was
Yeah.
basically precise.
Okay, cool. Damn. Okay, cool. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and do fuck, marry, kill real quick. Okay. We'll start off with you. I want you to pick any of these guys, including us, to fuck, marry, or kill. Go. This is very easy, yo. Don't make this shit long, okay? Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
Fuck, marry.
Do me a
Say
favor.
what they're wearing
yes.
or something, so
Like,
we know.
Who are you pointing at? Him?
I'm fucking Basil.
Okay.
Okay.
Marrying him.
Marrying the guy at the corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
And killing Ethan.
Okay, cool. Shout out to Ethan. Go ahead. Make this quick, please. Go.
Fuck Basil,
Uh-huh.
marry you, kill you, because I'm not into blondes. I'm sorry.
Oh, so Ethan was like, "Come on." You thought Ethan. He was like,
All right,
"Come on, I got a
keep it going.
chance."
Keep it going real quick. Short and concise. Go ahead.
Okay. Fuck Basil, marry you, kill you.
Killing Ethan.
Wait.
Okay, so fuck, marry, kill. Okay,
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so I'm fucking Basil like always.
Mhm.
I'm marrying you, Eric, and then
Okay.
the blonde dude, you're out too. Bye.
Killing him too. Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Fucking you.
The guy in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. And what else?
Killing you and then marrying basically.
Okay, cool. Now, gentlemen, same thing. We're gonna do the ladies now. Okay. So I want you to start off. Go. Remember, she's playing too. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I'll fuck her.
Shorty in the green.
Green. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably marrying in the brown.
Mary Brown. Okay.
You
Make
know
this
you
short
want to
and
kill me.
Yeah, I could, you know.
Damn, bro.
Kill her?
How you gonna say you like thick girls and then kill the thick girl? Make it make sense,
Take your
brother.
headset off and give us a quick little spin. Right
Yeah,
there.
maybe he didn't see what you working
I'm
with.
gonna
Or
show
some.
She's been wanting to stand up.
You lifted her up. Real
like,
shit. You lifted her up.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
God damn.
All right. So go ahead. Fuck, marry, kill. Go.
All right.
Into the mic though. Into the mic.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna fuck the green shirt. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Mary Brown. You know what I'm saying? She
Okay.
got the swag. I like her.
I want to know what the chat if the chat agrees with them. Okay, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna kill.
You see, I'm 2 for 2.
You killing her?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Ethan.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Killing her. Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I'm happy about that.
She could get slutted out. We'll marry her. We'll marry her.
Okay.
We'll knock off her. I don't want to get called a racist.
Okay. Go ahead, Josh. Make it quick, bro.
All right.
Wait, but I'm Mexican.
I'm fucking the girl in between Basil and Ethan. I'm marrying the white top next to you, Eric.
Okay.
And I'm killing yellow top.
The girl in the
That's-
middle,
Jersey.
Sybil.
That's green.
Jersey.
Okay.
Eric.
Cool.
It's like a colorblind old ass.
Yeah, my man. He's moaning over there. And doesn't know his colors, bro. Holy shit. Okay, so for me, it's gonna be fuck, marry, and I'm gonna kill you. Okay.
Yo,
so,
So we're divorced now.
yeah. Chat. Let me know if you guys agree with me.
Yo,
if you
for
guys agree with
y'all
the
two,
gentleman.
why did y'all say you would kill her?
'Cause
What was the reasoning for that?
like I said before, she's just not my type.
You said you like thick women, but you really don't like
Okay.
thick women. What about you?
She like Thor's from Vinland Saga, bro. She just tall.
Okay, so she's taller than you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little self-conscious. You know?
Okay, she's taller than you, and she weighs a lot more than you.
No, not even that. Like I don't discriminate with that. She just, you know what I'm saying? She got like a
So what would
9,000
you say
pound
is your type of the girls in this panel?
personally, bro, I don't really have a type. Like I just, you know, I like a girl that's for me. You know, like if you just for me,
Yeah, everybody
you know,
has a type, bro.
Yeah, come on. I thought I didn't have a type, but
You like black girls, white girls,
Everybody has
Hispanic
a type.
girls.
Okay, well, yeah, then Hispanic girls, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that would be my number one.
Yeah. What are you, real quick?
What am I?
Yeah. What are, like you're mixed, right?
Puerto Rican,
Okay.
probably.
I'm Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Oh fuck.
She said that,
Fuck.
yo, she put
That's
emphasis. I'm
congratulations.
Dominican first, then Puerto Rican.
I mean, I'm a Puerto Rican at heart, you know, but
So,
I like being
so why you
Dominican.
say Dominican first?
Because Dominicans are ghetto, loud, and stupid.
What does that have? What?
Puerto Ricans are. I'm half Puerto Rican, so.
What do you have against Dominicans?
Someone broke his heart.
You got time?
Yeah, who broke your heart? Who did it?
I never dated a Dominican. They're just by nature. That's just how they are. They're very sketchy, suspicious people. Like if you like,
No.
yes, they are. Let's keep it G. Like even my boy Danny, who came here, like we had a conversation about it. It's just the way they are, bro. If you look at their culture, that's just the way they're raised. It's a very cutthroat place over there. It's very I'm gonna use you for what you got type of, like that's just the way it, like
Chapeadora energy.
it doesn't matter where it is, if it's in New York, Dominican Republic, like all the Dominicans are the same, bro. Let's keep it G.
Chapeadora energy. You gotta get with her or get
I
left.
don't know what that is, but I know I'm half Puerto Rican, and Puerto Rican people are actually decent people. So yeah, and
I'm
we still
half
don't have any super chats. Real
No,
quick?
sir.
Okay, damn, bro, what the fuck is up with the chat? Okay, shout out to the chat, man.
They're
Okay,
here to
cool.
watch today.
So my next question is, if two people are drunk and they regret the sex, who's at fault? If a guy and a girl have sex, they're both drunk. Afterwards, they both regret it. Who's at fault?
The alcohol.
Okay, the alcohol. Okay, anybody else have an answer for that?
Both.
Neither, yeah, both.
I'd
Like
say
it
both.
just
Both.
is a
You said
mutual
neither
decision.
and both. What do you mean by that?
Like it was a mutual decision. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Y'all-
so anybody else?
Whoever brought it up, that they regret it.
Okay, so it's okay.
What happened? They both say they regret it.
But it was a decision regardless, so it's both.
Okay, so how about this?
Besides the question in society, who is
Yes.
like really who people look at and be like, oh, it's this guy's fault or this girl's fault.
The guy.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the guy's fault. Everybody,
Right.
hold on. Everybody agrees here that it's a guy's fault, correct? In society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, if you guys all agreed right now, unanimously, that it's equally both parties' faults, then why is it that the man gets blamed in society?
Because they're the ones always trying to make the move on the girl.
It's an evil world we live in, y'all.
Okay, can anybody give me a smart answer?
Yeah, you just said the guy makes the move on the girl, but that has to happen because you're not going to make a move on a guy.
True.
Can anybody else tell me why it's always a guy's fault?
Because that's just how society is. Society's always put the blame on because of characteristics that they have. They're stronger, they're more manipulative. It's easier to control and manipulate the female's emotions. So therefore it would go back to the guy.
Okay, that's a really good
That's a
one
good
right there.
answer.
Can anybody add to that?
I would say everyone just thinks of the girl as a soft one, so they automatically blame it on the guy.
Okay, that's a good one.
That
Okay.
she felt obligated because he was so pushy. That's something society might put onto the guy.
Okay. Damn, you guys are coming on strong now. Okay. Anybody else?
You know, the guy, the one that initiates it, you feel me? Like usually the guy is the one that goes up, tries to talk to the girl first, you know, at the club or tries to get a dance or, you know, whatnot. So that would probably, you know, the blame would probably fall on him because they'd be like, oh, you know, you was the one that tried to approach her first. She was just vibing, having a good time. She was drunk. And then you, the one that took advantage of her.
Okay.
So,
Anybody else?
Yeah, especially if like, you know, a lot of girls, not me personally, I would dip on the spot, but a lot of girls when they get their drinks bought the whole night, that's when the obligation comes in.
Okay.
You do me a favor, put your hair behind your headphone.
So is it fair then? No, grab your hair, yeah, and put it behind this. It shouldn't be in front of it. Yep.
Appreciate you.
So is it fair then? If we all agreed, right, that it was both of their faults. So is it fair for the guy to get blamed?
No.
Okay. So why is it that we still blame men?
Well, I think that the roles are turning now.
No,
Fuck,
the
no, that-
the roles are
hell.
never gonna turn.
It's getting worse.
No, but come on, let's be more females are speaking out. More females are saying that they're being more dominant. Guys want to act like bitches.
Nobody cares, nigga.
So I mean, some people can say that, like a real female, she's gonna accept the blame.
No,
I would.
no. I literally said it at the beginning of the show, if there was one thing that I could change about the opposite sex, it would be accountability. Accountability is kryptonite to women. I don't listen. I'm not speaking for all women, but majority of women overwhelmingly don't know how to take accountability for anything.
Facts. Women will take shit to the grave.
Unless
Unless a guy has a solid evidence and it shows you in your face, you will not admit that you did something. And y'all are laughing because y'all have done that before.
It's not even so much either about lying. It's just about like just whenever you guys make mistakes, you guys just don't take accountability for it. And not just that, like it goes down to so many other like aspects of society. Like even when it comes to like birth control and you know abortions and all of that, like you guys have so many safety nets. When it comes down to right now, if any of you guys needed money, I'm pretty sure you guys all have about like one or two people you could call.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And again, I'm speaking for majority of women, right? Not every single woman, but majority of them. But I can't think of two people that I can call right now if I needed money on the spot. I just can't think of any. Like I have to figure out my stuff on my own. You know what I mean? So I don't think the roles are turning when it comes to that. But I mean, I think it's wishful thinking on your end at least. But yeah, I just feel like there's really not one thing that women get blamed for in society. Everything falls on a man, no matter what it is. Like it always falls on a guy.
Because the first thing a girl will say was, "Oh, the cops didn't really care." So the cops have to take anything a girl says and like try to push for it. Now, if a guy says something like, "Oh, I got essayed" or some shit, cops they're gonna look at him like, "Yo, are you a pussy? Like, what's good with you, nigga?"
Yeah, even
I wouldn't take a guy serious. He said I got essayed by a girl. I'm like, bro, come on.
Yeah, even in a situation like that, the one he's saying, like if a guy calls the police and says that he was taken advantage of by a woman, what do you think is gonna happen when the cops show up? Realistically,
They're gonna ignore the situation.
I'm sorry, what?
They're gonna ignore the situation.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
a lot
not
of times they
even, like-
can't legally. They actually have to
Well-
like take a report. But yes, 9 times out of 10, they're probably not going to take that situation very seriously.
So they're gonna be like, "Oh, so you got laid and you got pussy?" And you're gonna be like, yeah." And then you're gonna be like, "So what's the problem?"
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool, guys. I want you to come up with one question to ask the opposite gender. Okay. So I want ladies, and I don't know why this shit gets complicated, but literally just think of one question that you would want to know from the guys. We're also part of the guys, so we'll answer it for you. And then, gentlemen, I want you guys to come up with one question you want to ask the ladies. Okay, it could be any one question. So my next question for you guys is: if men are responsible to protect and provide for women, then what are women responsible for? Go.
Nurturing.
Nurturing. Okay. What about you?
Same thing, being there for them when they come home.
Okay, being there when we come home. Okay. What about you?
I think nurturing too.
Nurturing. Okay. Everybody's gonna say the same thing?
Basically, yes.
No.
Yeah.
I think they should be their support. They should be their motivation. They should be the reason why they get to a certain level, and they just keep pushing them with their goals. That's how it should be. You should be their backbone. Well, not basically your mother, but you should make sure that they're good in every aspect and that they get where they need to go.
Okay, cool. Anybody else have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I get what she's saying. You should give them that motivation to continue going to work, to continue to provide, to continue to want to be like to come home, but be happy to come home. Not like, damn, I got to go home. Work's over.
So be his peace.
Be his peace. Absolutely.
Okay. Now everybody here said nurturing. Do you feel like women are actually nurturing in today's society?
Goodbye.
No.
No.
Okay. So the one thing that you guys all named, you typically, overwhelmingly, most women aren't doing it, correct?
We're not allowed to be.
You're not
Why
allowed
is
to
that?
Because, like she said, in a way, things are changing. So we now have to be on top of everything. We now have to make sure that we are like just as good as you guys, if not better. So
But
it's
didn't
like
y'all
you don't-
choose that?
Yes.
But didn't women want to be independent? Didn't y'all want to have masculine traits? So now
Yes.
you're forcing the guys to be feminine?
No, not forcing guys to be feminine,
You
but
are.
basically saying like, okay, I can handle this. Can you handle me handling this?
Exactly. You're forcing him to be a little more feminine, to go with the 50-50 bullshit and pushing him more like down and telling him, yo, stop being so dominant. I handle this. I got it this time. I got the check.
No, I'm basically allowing him to be as masculine as he wants to be, with the freedom of knowing, like, I'm good. Like, I can handle myself. I'm good. Like, don't worry. But you don't have to pay each and every one of my bills, or like, take me out shopping every single time. Like, maybe I'd like to do that for you.
But if you're at work, who's cooking? Who's cleaning my house? Who's doing all that extra wifey stuff?
We can compromise.
No, there's no compromise.
But most women
You're
don't
first.
think like that.
Meal prep.
There's no compromise though. Your first job as my woman should be to bring me that peace, be a nurturing, be a caretaker. If you want to have a side hobby after you did all that, that's fine. But that shouldn't interlude with your first duties as his woman.
But the thing is, we don't even get into that stage of like, okay, like, I'm gonna take care of you. So it's like I have to do it anyways. I have to be the nurturer, the supporter, the protector, all of it in one.
Who are you dating?
I was about to say, are you choosing the wrong guys?
I'm very single.
I think it's you come off and you tell guys that the first date, so they're like, all right, cool, I'm gonna use this girl. I'm gonna go 50-50. She's gonna do all that, but that's on you then, right? Because you're not vetting your guy correctly and you're not communicating correctly.
Brie, you say you're 22, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you're in your prime right now?
No.
When is your prime?
I feel like I just get better every day.
Okay. So realistically, if you could give me an age range, when would you say you would be at your prime?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Probably 25, like mid.
25 to what?
25 to like 35.
25 to 35.
Goodbye. Damn.
I'm fine for a long time.
Okay.
That's a little broad.
Does everyone here agree with her? Do you guys think that that's her prime right there, 25 to 35?
No, because obviously I'm the oldest one here. So your 20s are to live life. They're to find your mistakes. They're to, enjoy it. Your 30s, you have more wisdom.
That's terrible advice.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm doing really good for where I am. So I enjoyed my life.
You were married when you were young.
Exactly, but I got to the point.
So what you're hold on. So what you're telling them isn't the right thing. That was terrible advice. Live your life, have fun. No, be married, have the family, and then once you get to this point where you're at, then you can have the fun.
Well, we were talking about that. I'm having fun right now. So I had my marriage, but my marriage wasn't a good marriage. If I could go back and do it again, I would. I would be single for my 20s. Right now, I'm 36 and I'm in my prime. You see, I told you from the beginning. I was.
No.
How are you supposed to have fun when you got a crying kid in the back, though?
No,
Her kids aren't that young. If you have kids at the age you're at right now, by the time you hit those 30s, that 35, you'll be fine. They're not gonna be little crybabies anymore.
I can't let you tell the younger ladies on the panel that 36 is your prime.
That's fucking hard.
Because biologically it's not your prime.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have any kids?
Who, me?
You.
Yes, I have two.
Okay, that's why she's saying that.
Yeah, that's
because
why
she's already done that. She had her kids and whatnot. Like, that's why she's telling you to live your life at 22 years old.
Yeah, that's my point. She was married for 11 years. Her 20s, she had the family. She did all that already. She wants to experience a new era of her life. Y'all haven't experienced that era. Y'all are gonna have fun, rack up your bodies, etc., and then no nigga's gonna want you in your 30s, and you'll be looking stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say that not to get on her, but 36 and single is not where you want to be. Even though, to be fair, she does have kids, and I mean, she's probably done a great job raising them. But I would typically say that you want to be married in your 30s. So that's probably the one thing that I would say that I don't agree with her on. Obviously, I'm not trying to talk shit on her marriage. Only she knows what her marriage was like. But it goes back to accountability. I also think that you also did choose the person you got married to. So,
and I also chose being single. So
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you choose, ladies, if you choose correctly, you don't have to worry about divorcing and being single. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That's all I'm saying. Anybody disagree with me? Okay, cool. Nobody wants to talk. That's fucking amazing. Okay. Let's get to the fucking questions real quick. So what's your question for the ladies? Go ahead.
All right. My question is, in today's society, do you think women have it more easy than men? As in, like, us men at clubs, we have to pay $100. Girls are free. Or like a guy can buy you a drink at the bar, but it's not typical of a woman buying a random guy a drink at the bar. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
1000%. I haven't paid for a dinner or going out to the club since I moved here. But as for that, yeah, that is kind of, I feel like in this society, yeah, girls do expect that. And I'm not saying every girl wants that, but it is expected. Like, you see a lot of females, especially down here, that I've noticed. When you go out, they expect the man to pay.
Mhm.
They don't even pull out their wallets. If you offer, hey, do you want to go get something at the bar? They look at you to pay for it.
Welcome to Florida.
It's just,
Okay. Let me ask you something. Where are you from? Jersey?
I'm from Jersey, New York.
Okay. And you said, damn, you're from the hood.
I am
Shit.
from the hood.
Okay. So this is like a whole new world for you here, right? A whole
I
new
mean,
world.
I'm still used to
Look,
it up there
I've
too.
been to your city. It ain't Miami. Like, I've been there. That shit looks like Baltimore. It might look
Well, it
worse.
ain't that bad.
Nah, it's bad. It's
What
bad.
part? What part?
Around Jersey City.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, I've been there. That shit's bad. Like, it's really bad. It's worse than Atlanta. That shit's bad. It might be worse for me to say. It might be worse than Baltimore. That's really bad. Like, it's really bad. Okay, cool. So what you're saying is that ever since you got to Miami, you haven't had to pay for anything.
Nope.
Okay,
No.
cool. So how do you feel about that?
I think it feels very flattering, not gonna lie. I don't know. I really don't know how to word it, but it does feel good.
Pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege.
Do you think it's gonna get to your head?
No, not at all. I'm not the type to let it get to my head because I could still pay for my own dinners and clubs if I needed to or wanted to.
Okay, but how long have you been living here?
For maybe about a month now.
All right, so you don't know if it'll get to your head.
Yeah, you
After
don't know
like a
that.
couple years, you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
damn, I expect this.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna
I've
go somewhere
also
else,
been
"Nah, you should
working.
pay for this
But
shit."
I've also been working in the nightlife for 6 years, so I've had people buying me dinners and drinks since like for a while now.
Mhm.
Yeah, but Jersey and Miami are two different cities. I've been to both cities. I'm telling you, they don't even compare. Like,
I'm
what's
sure.
what's gonna happen is you're gonna get accustomed to this. It's gonna become the norm.
Yeah.
And even though you can pay for your stuff, like you just said, you're not gonna want to. Like, if someone came up to my door and was like, "Yo, I'll pay for your rent," I'm not gonna be like, "No, go ahead, bro, pay for my rent." You know what I mean? Like, go ahead. Like, I'm not gonna spend my money if someone else can spend it for me.
What
know
are
I
you
mean?
giving up?
Oh, no, I'm not giving shit up. But that's the thing. Women in Miami don't really have to give shit up.
Nah,
Yeah,
this
but I'm
guy sit
also
there and
not
look
a
pretty.
woman in Miami. It's one of those things where, like, if you became famous and rich right now, do you remember where your roots are? Or do you let it get to your head? And I'm the type of person where I always remember my roots are, whether my privileges increase or decrease, wherever I'm at.
Okay,
Whatever everyone else around me
So
is
a guy
doing.
takes you out to an expensive restaurant. What does he get
Okay.
in return?
What
Does he get in return?
What does he get in return?
Yeah.
Maybe a text back. I don't know.
The fuck? I just took you to Carbone and I only get a text back.
I don't even know what Carbone is.
It's okay. You'll find out very soon because you only have 1 month here. But in general, and I said that, like, so for most things, women don't have to give anything up for. So, like, if you go to the club, you get in for free. I don't really see guys trying to like get sex off of that. You get free drinks at the club. I don't see guys really trying to get free sex off of that. You might get a free dinner. I don't see guys trying to get free sex off of that.
Facts.
You go on the yacht. I typically don't see guys trying to get sex off of that. You know what I mean? In general, like, there's just so many things that women can benefit from that you typically don't have to give anything up for.
Exactly.
You just go, you present yourself, and you just get all this stuff given to you.
Sit there and look pretty.
Can you think of anything as a man that you just walk into a place and you get all this shit just given to you because you're a man?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. What about you?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. What about you?
Yeah, no.
No, Ethan, stop the cab. You do, nigga. But nowhere. Yeah, there's nowhere in fucking Miami or anywhere, honestly, that a guy gets any type of reward for being a guy.
Yeah, I can't think of anything going anywhere in the world where you're just a guy and you just get rewarded for just being a guy. You get free stuff for being a guy. I can't think of anything. Okay. Okay. What about you? How do you feel about that?
About what?
I'm pretty sure you benefit from pretty privilege here in Miami as well.
Not really.
Not really?
No.
Okay. How do you not benefit from it?
I don't
You probably don't take it, but you benefit though.
I don't really take it.
Yeah.
So you
there's
don't go
a
out to the
difference.
club?
What happened?
You've never been out to a club?
Not really, no.
What I'm
Not
saying,
really,
saying
no.
is, if you wanted to, the benefits are there. You probably just don't take them.
Barely.
So you pay for your dinners?
I pay for my own food, yes.
Okay, that's why you're not in a successful
No. You're
relationship.
not understanding what I'm saying.
I need to take
You're
Oh,
not
wow,
you're not
red
understanding what I'm saying, Bree. What I'm saying is, if you wanted to, you could go out and also get the same privileges that she gets.
I don't think so because we look different.
What does that mean? You're
So
a
it's
pretty
like-
girl in Miami.
Exactly, but you beautiful.
Thank you.
You know
No,
you can do it.
I'm not saying I'm not beautiful. I'm saying, we're too-
cares, nigga.
you back there. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, this is logical
look
shit
different.
I'm talking about. I'm not.
like
I'm,
I'm very petite. I'm
So
very
you think
small.
you're ugly?
No, I don't think I'm
Okay,
ugly.
so
by any
you would say
standards.
you're good looking, right?
I think I'm
So
good.
why the fuck do you think you can't get the same shit as her?
I just think that we look different.
There are
hold on,
types
hold
for
on, real quick,
everybody.
hold on.
Ask the guys on the table. Would you
Hold on,
give
hold on, real quick, hold on. Are you born and raised here?
In Miami, no.
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from New York.
Okay, cool. So you're naive still. You don't understand. There's ugly girls. There's fat girls that have come to this podcast and will get all those benefits. You will definitely benefit from that. I promise
Period.
you. Like there's ugly. Like you go to Vendome, you go to any club, you'll see fat, ugly girls there too. They got in for free.
That sounds like a personal
They got in for free. Okay, so what I'm saying is you'll definitely benefit from those benefits as well.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm telling you, like you just show up and you get it.
Yeah.
Any girl on this table can benefit from the Miami.
She's about to
privileges.
go abuse her power after this.
100%. You're gonna catch me at where was it? Vendome?
Listen, it doesn't matter what club
Gotta
it
catch
is.
up, girl.
Yeah. You're from here, right?
No.
No.
I've been here for 20 years. So
Okay, but you're basically from here now.
Come on, 20
Yeah,
years.
practically.
Come on.
Yeah. Remember, I'm older than y'all.
My
so.
nigga,
Okay,
you
yeah, but so
16.
so would you agree with what I'm saying though?
100%.
Yeah. Listen, all you have to do is be a woman.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you don't even have to look good. You're just a woman, and they're gonna use you at the clubs.
Mhm.
They're gonna get you in for free to try to get the guys to come in.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy.
Yeah, smart marketing.
You'll get the tables, you'll get the drinks, right? And then what happens when they come in? They buy this table. They'll move you to another table,
Mm-hmm. It's so much fun.
right? It's so much fun, and you're
Presented
and you're going from table to table for free. And
Yeah.
sometimes you'll even hang out with like a rapper, a celebrity. You'll get to hang around them just because you're a woman, just because you look pretty.
We
While
outside tonight.
these guys,
Ooh, let's go, girl.
while these guys just drop
Drop a bag.
3,000 on the table that you're not even at anymore.
On to the next.
You know what I mean? So that's pretty privileged for you right there.
Mhm.
You get all the benefits that they have to pay for, and you get it for free.
He's putting you on, girl.
I love that for me.
Yeah.
Have you ever
Yes.
been in a successful relationship?
Clearly not. Clearly not. Here we are.
Oh,
Okay. Well, how old are you again?
I'm 22.
You haven't learned from the mistakes?
No, I've learned from the mistakes. I think that's why I'm good now.
You still going 50-50.
What do you mean?
You just said, I asked you, have you ever had a guy pay for your dinner? And you were like, nah, I pay.
Yeah.
So that's 50-50.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I've never really been on a date with a guy.
Hmm?
For real.
oh,
I'm dead ass
Wait, have you ever been in a relationship? Like a
With-
real relationship?
with a guy.
Yes. No, with a woman, with a dog.
No.
Yes, with a guy.
No.
You've never. Oh, so you? He's
Oh,
never
okay.
had a girlfriend either. This might be something special here. Okay, cool.
I like
Um,
carbone.
You like carbone? Okay. Well, you paying for his dinner.
Absolutely not. You just put me on
50-50.
game.
50-50.
Ah, we doing
Okay.
50-50.
I ain't paying for shit.
Okay, cool. So, gentlemen, how do you feel about this fact that they get all this pretty privilege and you guys don't benefit from shit?
Well, I don't really care because I'm a club promoter, so I'm usually the one bringing them in,
Okay.
and I get in for free at the club, and I get bottles for like
What club do you promote at?
Vendome,
Oh,
Exchange.
okay. See, he'll get you in.
I used
Yeah.
to do Story, but Story got shut down. And then I do a couple clubs in Wynwood like Pilos, Racket, Dirty Rabbit.
Okay. So for the people watching that may not understand what happens, why is it that the girls get to go in for free? Like
So
how do you
basic-
benefit from that?
I benefit because I get paid for the amount of girls I bring, and based on the amount of girls I bring, is like how much women are gonna be in the club. So that means more guys are gonna want to come and
Okay.
like show off and like, oh, I'm gonna go buy this $3,000, $4,000 section and try to get these girls to come in my section.
Right. So how much do you get paid for every girl that you bring to the club?
It depends on the club, but it's usually like 25 a head.
Okay. So if you bring in 5 girls, that's $100. I'm sorry, that's
125.
125. Yeah.
And
Wow.
I literally do
And
it.
so what do they get out of it?
They get in for free section. They're drinking all night for free,
Mhm.
and they're just having a good time for free.
Okay.
And some do the dinners too.
Yeah, I also do dinner parties at Coco.
Oh, nice. I'll keep
Okay.
that in mind.
Yeah.
Now for the regular guys, like how do you feel about that?
Oh, I just be with him. I
Yeah.
get all my benefits from him.
Okay, so you get to bring him into the club for
yeah,
free. He gets
yeah.
all your benefits.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What about you?
For the regular guys, it sucks.
Yeah.
Ethan side nigga. I ain't
Yeah,
working
I
with that
don't
good,
really
nigga.
get with that, but yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it sucks for them.
I mean, think about it, right? Like paying 3K, 4K, 5K to get to a section where, you know, if you don't bring your own girls, typically like girls aren't really gonna go because I'm sorry, I've been to clubs, I've been to Vendome when we celebrated that big party, and like girls don't just go to your section, bro. That's not how it works.
Yeah, no.
Like you can buy a $5,000 section, doesn't mean girls are actually gonna come to your section. So it's just a waste of money for me.
It is true, but most of the guys that do buy those sections that are super expensive, like at Vendome, they're not from here. So they think them spending this much bread is going to get them females.
Yeah.
When in reality it's not.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck, man. It's a
Damn,
cold world out here,
finesse. It's a finesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, the girls benefit.
What's your question for the ladies? Go ahead.
My question? Damn. Put me on the spot. I had to think, bro. And then
I'll go if you don't.
the
mind.
alcohol made me forget, bro. What was the question premised around again? Like, what was the
Okay,
question?
we'll
Ask
skip
any
you.
question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Why do
Ask the ladies a
Why do
question.
you females take so long to answer a text when you really want to respond? Because at the end of the time, if it takes too long, it kind of gets boring.
Maybe we forget.
Nah, you don't forget.
If we get busy, okay, look, it's
If you
happened to
want to
me.
answer, you
It's
still wait
happened to
though.
me. I've been busy and then I get a notification, but I'm doing something else and I click on it and I forget about it and I go back because you interrupted what I was doing. And yeah.
Yeah, that. And because you guys start doing that, I noticed I'm usually the type that answers in 2 seconds, but the more I do that, the more they don't answer me in 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, so now you're doing that to me. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna do that to you. Maybe
There's a
this will make
difference.
you.
Hold on, that's toxic. One.
Maybe this will make you
Two,
answer me quicker.
You're not doing shit throughout the day. If
For
you're
real.
not fucking with a lazy nigga, I already know that. So you're fucking with the top niggas. They're busy. They're trying to get their bread up and like increase their value in life.
Are you single right now?
Yeah,
You
you
are.
could say that.
Why'd you hesitate?
You hesitated.
Somebody buying her dinner.
Maybe no.
Someone's fucking her.
No one's fucking me.
Cap.
An old flame might have, fucked with my head for a little bit, making me think there's something there again.
Okay, cool. God damn, bro. Why is it so hard to be honest?
Okay.
Why is it so hard to be honest? Okay. Okay, that sounds when you guys talk about this shit, it sounds so immature.
What part?
Like the fact that like if you don't get a response back quickly, you're gonna sit here and take long
Yeah.
to respond.
Well, probably
back.
because all I've been fucking with is immature guys.
That we're just not interested at all. But instead of us being honest, like you said, taking accountability and saying that, oh, we're not interested, rather just not tell you.
No, that's just
Ghost
where we
y'all back.
ghost them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We ghost y'all because y'all ghost us back. So
Well, no. Some
I'm telling you,
girls,
this shit
some
sounds so
girls
immature,
still text
bro.
guys though, and y'all do it just for validation and entertainment. Y'all won't actually even want the nigga, but you keep texting him because you gain and you benefit from him.
Nah, not me. That's a waste of my time. I got better shit to do than keep replying to someone I don't want.
I can't relate.
Okay. Does this shit sound immature to anybody else but me?
No, it
Yes,
does. It
it
does.
petty.
Like,
Yeah.
bro, like I'm so busy. Honestly, when I send a text, I don't count how long it takes the other person to text
Yeah.
because
Like, I'm not worried about that shit.
you're either important enough for me to like, look for a reply from, or you're not. Like, I'm not tripping. I have real shit to worry about.
If I like a guy and he responds, I'm gonna answer just because I like him and I want to talk to him. Now, if I don't, that's another story. First of all, he would have never got my number. But if I like him, I'm a text him because that's the right thing to do and that's how you keep it going.
Okay, what about you?
If I like someone, I'm gonna text you as soon as you text me. It really doesn't matter if you took 3 hours. You were probably busy. I'm an understanding person, so like I was probably busy. I probably took 3 hours before you responded to me.
Okay.
So it's not out of like, oh, you took 3 hours, so I'm gonna take 6.
Mhm.
That is immature.
Yeah, that's very immature. What about
So-
you?
I'm gonna still text. I feel like when people do that whole tit for tat game, it's more so like egos and pride involved of like them feeling like, oh, they trying me in a way. I
Uh-huh.
gotta get back at them, but it only makes
Word.
the
But they
situation worse.
Oh, wait, how are they trying you?
okay, so like you're talking. So I'm talking to this guy, right? For example, whatever. And all of a sudden he ghosts me. Fine. 2 months later pops up. We text again. He ghosts me again.
Well, he's not taking you serious. He's just trying to fucking we're like
Yeah.
being hard.
That's just
But I don't think that in that way though.
Yeah,
That
but
sounds like a personal
what so
So
what
when a girl does it, it's like we're the bad ones, but y'all guys are the ones that constantly do it to us.
there's some really like shitty guys out there for sure. Very immature guys out there for sure. But I would say that the fact that a guy can ghost you for months and then come back and just get your attention like that is a red flag on
Yeah,
your end.
Definitely.
That's a huge red flag on your end. It means that you're accessible, and this guy knows that he can come back at any time and just grab your attention and then leave and come back again and still have your attention. So that, again, that goes back to you not knowing your self-worth. If you really cared about yourself, you would have blocked that dude a long time ago, to be honest. But that's just my personal opinion. Listen, man, I'm a little bit older than you. You guys can go ahead and play these stupid games. It's just all stupid to me. What about you? What's your question for the ladies?
Honestly, bro.
Into the mic, bro.
My bad, bro. Honestly, like, I don't really know, bro. It's just like, for me, I don't know, like, why do y'all be so petty, like so overthinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just every little thing is like overcomplicated, you know, because for me, I'm just nonchalant. Like, I just let shit slide, like I let shit rock. So it's like I feel like a lot of girls, they be trying to do like the little star signs and like overcomplicate it, bring it down to like a little A squared plus B squared. Like, no, not even that deep for real. I don't know.
So why do you girls overthink too much?
Yeah, I was about to say, did anybody else understand what he said?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Okay. you understood what he said?
I
Because
did.
she does that stupid shit.
Yeah.
First of all, the times I did do that stupid shit, it's because, I've made mistakes in the past where I went back to guys that cheated or did me dirty or like all that. Now, if you ask me, I just don't overthink. If I trust you and I really do care about you, I don't overthink. I just, go nonchalant. I understand you have things to do. You're busy. But if it's coming from a point of view where girls are still fucking with immature guys and they don't know that that's better out there, the gut feeling inside's telling them this guy is no good for you, but they don't want to know that. They're fighting with their head and their heart. They're following their heart. They're trying to ignore that gut feeling, but that gut feeling telling them that guy is no good for you is what's making them overthink every little thing that the guy does.
Yes.
Okay, wow. She actually sounded really smart right there. Do me a favor, put your hair behind your headset. This is the second time we're asking you. That should just sneak out, or I don't know what
It
happened.
starts sliding. My fault.
Okay, cool. What about you? What do you have to say about that?
Why do girls overthink?
Yo, hold on. Are we fucking paying attention here, bro? Like, are we all like respecting each other? We're all paying attention here.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all on the same page, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, what do you think about that?
Well, I personally overthink when I'm having a lack of, not reassurance, but like when communication is lacking or anything is kind of lacking, you give more space to think of the possibilities of why that is. That's personally why I overthink.
That's a good response.
Like,
lack of reassurance.
if you were given all that you needed to, I wouldn't have anything to question per se.
What about you, Bree? What do you think about that?
I think, kind of piggybacking off of what she said, like I kind of overthink in a way just to make sure I've covered all the bases and like I made sure I got all the information that I needed to like move forward with the situation. So
Go ahead.
So not so much like overthinking, just kind of like gathering all my information, making sure I dotted all my I's, cross all my T's and stuff, just so I can move forward with the situation.
All right, cool. Let's switch it up. Let's have the ladies ask the gentlemen. Remember, we're part of the gentlemen here too, so we'll answer your questions. What's one question you have for the gentleman? Go ahead.
So like if we're confronting you about something, why do you guys immediately deny it?
You're talking to the wrong niggas.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
in general.
I want Basil to answer the questions as if he's like not personally getting attacked. Okay.
Like, shit,
In
like,
general.
general.
Okay, 'cause guys
You're
have to
talking to the wrong
hold on,
niggas. Go ahead, bro.
Simple, like just click this. You can't handle the truth. You can't. You don't want the truth. Most guys, if they told you the truth, you would break up with them in an instant.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear that shit. Most guys aren't. The average guy isn't providing for you, protecting for you, doing everything he needs to do as a guy for you to stay with him if he tells you the truth.
Look, man, when I speak, I like to speak from personal experience, even though we're talking about the majority of men. But I would say that me personally, I'm a big believer that people lie when they're scared. If you lie about anything, you're scared of something, right? Think about that for a second. No matter what you're lying about, even if it's small, you're scared of something. You're scared of a reaction. You're scared of someone finding out. You're scared someone might beat your ass. Whatever it is, you're scared of something. I believe that you should always be honest. That's literally one of my pet peeves. That's my non-negotiable. You have to be honest with me, right? Because if I can't trust you, then everything's broken. But I think that you should be honest about everything. And I think the reason why people lie is because they don't want to lose relationships. I think that's why men deny stuff. And then, it sucks because if you're confident in yourself as a man, you'll tell the girl the truth. Yeah, I did this and it is what it is. You deal with the consequence. It goes back into my favorite word, accountability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like men should be accountable for their actions. I think that's what makes a real man.
And most of the time, if you tell the girl the truth, she'll accept it. That's debatable.
Women are
debatable.
Women are typically I don't know, man. They find it easier to forgive than men do, I would say. So I would say be accountable. But if you're dealing with guys like that, you're just dealing with guys that are scared.
I'm no longer dealing with guys like that anymore. That's all I have to say.
Okay, shout out to you.
I mean, you can't. The guy that's 5'5", he has to have
Oh
confidence. to tell the
my
truth.
god.
Okay, that was actually a really good question, though. All right, what about you? What's the question for the gentleman? Go ahead.
As far as accountability, like I'm gonna give her a scenario. Say a guy breaks up with a girl, and she just wants to know, as far as like, oh, did you ever do this that one time?
Mhm.
What's a reason why a guy would still lie to her? If there's no ties.
She doesn't want to hurt him more, or he doesn't want to hurt her more.
I literally just said that everybody lies because they're scared of something.
But I'm saying like there's no ties anymore. Like say they both moved on, and she's just asking like, hey, did you ever do this that one time?
Because he doesn't want to look bad.
Yeah, that's a play too.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
want to look bad. Like,
So most men don't really have that many options. Like you might be one guy's only option,
mhm.
or one of two options, or one of three. You know what I mean? Like for instance, you probably have a lot of guys that you could talk to right now if you chose to. Like if you really wanted to give the time, like the time of day, you could speak to multiple guys. I guarantee you. But most guys don't really have those options. Why? Because women typically want men that are already established. And guys in their 20s typically don't have anything to their name. Like you're still working, right? So let's say this guy right here is talking to you and you guys break up. Well, he doesn't want to lose you completely. So he might just lie to you about some stuff.
Facts.
Because there's a chance that you might get bored and come back.
Correct.
Or something might rekindle.
Just little flings here and there.
But just in general, I think I would say that, again, it comes down to fear. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you, bro. But then again, I'm a little bit older, so I understand that, like, I'm at the point in life where I just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. But most guys in their 20s, they're going to play those games. They have time to play those games. Okay, what about you? Go ahead.
What's one thing that gives you the ick?
The ick?
Like the ick.
There's a lot of things.
Like something that's just out of nowhere. Like, oh my god, this girl went from like 1 million to like negative 300.
Okay. For me, for a girl, let's say if you're just meeting her or just in general, I hate
Like, in
friendly
general,
girls.
like, if
Women that are easily accessible.
Ooh.
Like for instance, I was just talking to her about it. If a guy can come back after months of ghosting you, and again, I'm not picking on her, but in general, women do this.
I could say.
You know why women let guys come back months later after ghosting? Because they don't know their self-worth. Like let's be honest, and I'm not talking about you, right? But if the shoe fits, wear it. They're typically insecure, okay?
Or they're comfortable as well.
They're probably comfortable. They probably have no good male role model in their life, okay? And they're probably going through trauma, and that's just it's validation. That guy came back months after ghosting you, and it's some sort of validation. Oh well, he still likes me. No, he just wants to fuck you, bro. Let's keep it G, okay? What about you? What do you think about that?
I would say like the same thing.
Give me something different.
Okay, cool. Very profound.
My bad. My bad.
Nah, it's cool. You don't have anything to add to that?
Not really. You like summed up everything I would say.
Okay. What about you, bro?
Personally, for me, like girls that just don't know how to get serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I take you out to dinner, right, and we go out a few times, right? But then it's just like I see you on your story, you're at the club, like, you know, the same night after we went out. Like, I just feel like girls that don't know how to, you know, read the vibe. And like, if you want to take me serious, just be real, you know, but, you know, just girls that don't know how to just lock in, you know.
What do you mean? Like if a girl tells you I'm gonna go home and doesn't end up going home?
It's not like that. I mean, you a grown woman, you can do what you want. I'm just saying, like, if we serious and we talking, right, and then it's just like, because, you know, the talking stage is just kind of like up in the air, like, you know, but for me, it's just like if I'm talking to you and we're having a good time, we're vibing, I'm gonna start like I'm not gonna be talking to the other girls in my phone. Like I'm gonna start blocking those other girls because I'm like, I want to take this girl serious. You know what I'm saying?
What does
So-
that have to do with her going out though?
Especially the same night as your date. Shouldn't she still be with you?
I mean, yeah, well, that'd be preferable. But I'm saying, like, if it don't end up that way, or if you're out the next night, or what may have you. You feel me? It doesn't really matter. It's just a.
But y'all are dating.
No, we're not dating yet. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that.
Bro, I'm not
stage.
gonna lie. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
So you prefer a girl that does not go out?
No, it's not like that. I want a girl that wants
An
to
introvert,
Go.
basically.
No. I like a girl that likes to go out just with me, but like.
Just with you, but with no one else. So
No.
you like a girl that don't go out unless it's with you?
Say it with your chest. Say yes, my nigga.
No, of course, but I'm just saying, like, if we in that talking stage and we trying to get serious,
But it's a
you know?
talking stage. It hasn't moved on from the talking stage.
Yeah, I don't know. I just believe in.
Man, I don't give a fuck. If I'm talking to a girl, she ain't going nowhere. She's not gonna want to go nowhere. The fuck? She's gonna want to be with me in the talking stage.
Okay, but
because
like,
I'm
if you
that
don't even
nigga.
confirm it, like, okay, so how are you gonna say, "Oh, you're my girlfriend, you're this, you're mine"?
Nah, I don't
but don't
gotta
say
say
anything.
I don't gotta say shit, nigga. If I'm texting you and we talking on the phone, nigga, you gonna know you supposed to be by my side. You're not supposed to do none of that stupid shit
Also,
going out.
Like,
Because if I see you out, you're done.
Yeah,
What's
like,
understood
that's
doesn't
it.
need to be
We on
spoken.
some
Exactly. It doesn't need. Yeah, it don't need to be spoken.
But it's a talking stage.
I don't give a
Like,
fuck.
there is literally, you're not.
See,
Yeah.
girls
so
that
prerequisite, though.
if you think you're thinking like that, so subconsciously, if a girl is going to the club and I see her going to the club, she likes going to the club. I don't want that girl in the first place.
Yeah, it's a red flag automatically.
Yeah, but it's also one of those things where, like, if the girl, like, I'm talking from personal experience, actually. So, okay, I'm gonna be with him by his side. We're not dating, but it doesn't matter. It's already defined. Like, I'm talking to him, he's talking to me. A year later, he goes, I don't want nothing serious.
Nah, that's on you.
No,
A
yeah,
year
yeah,
past
that's
this,
the
a year
fuck.
past this, what?
You're just getting
So,
fucked.
like,
Yeah.
That's the
until,
problem. You're just getting fucked.
It's
so
okay.
Yeah, it's
until
okay.
you say, "Will you be my girlfriend?" I get where she's coming from.
Thank you.
Nothing is defined yet. That's when the girl knows for sure how to act.
So why do you have
Guess
to
what?
be
Hold on.
controlling in the talking stage about it?
Pause. Controlling. I'm not gonna sit there yet.
Red
Yo,
flag.
to become a girlfriend, you need to act like a girlfriend. To become a wife, you need to act like a wife. You expect to get all those things up front. No, you act like this certain person that I want.
Exactly.
Make me attracted to you.
Yeah, but
Okay, but-
I think hold on. But I think as a man, it is also very important to also let the women know your intentions.
Of course,
Like
of course.
you
From the
can't sit
beginning.
here. You can't sit here and just expect the women to know, because you got to understand. Like in Miami, and I'm saying Miami because this is where we live.
Yeah.
Like if you have two people talking, the woman's also thinking the way people in Miami do. Like
Mhm.
she's probably thinking, well, you're talking to a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
And you're assuming that she's just going to know that you want to be with her. But I've said this multiple times that if a guy is very intentional about being with you, he's gonna let you know off rip.
Correct. But you're gonna know off first date.
Well, okay, so like if you and her go on a date
Correct.
and you never said anything about being in a relationship with her.
Oh well, then you're a stupid.
Hold
ass nigga.
on, real quick, hold on. So if again, I'm just using
Yeah.
your,
Keep going. Yeah,
your
keep going.
logic, right? Your example. So you never told her you wanted to be in a relationship with her, but you went out, you paid for dinner, you did all that, right?
Yep.
How would you expect her to know he's taking me seriously? Because in her mind, you could have done the same thing with another girl yesterday, or you could be doing it again tomorrow. Does that make
Oh
sense?
no, I agree. I agree with that. I guess y'all know we're missing what I was saying. I was thinking, oh, we've already gone out on that date. So if I go on that date with a girl, I'm already knowing as a man, I'm going to tell her, yo, what I'm cool with, what I'm not cool with. I'm already pre-disclosing all of that.
Yeah, and I can tell
I
you're the
would
type.
hope you other guys do that.
Yeah, you're probably the type of guy that doesn't take a girl out unless you want to take her seriously. But guys nowadays will take you out on a dinner and be like, "Oh, I don't want nothing serious. We're just friends."
Nah.
Nah,
That's
I'm not,
you state-
I'm not
and then
wasting
goes
my
to the next
time.
You state
That's
your
just a waste of time.
intentions
Yeah.
before you even
Most
cross that
men
line.
do not
That's how
state
it
that,
should
though.
be. They
That's
do
why
not
you-
state that.
Nah, my time is my
most
money.
men don't,
Mhm.
and like that's the whole point. Sometimes you guys don't know how to communicate.
That's-
Same way as females do not know how to
No,
communicate.
but
Right.
accountability, because it's up to you too. You have a mouth, you can ask the question. So what are your intentions? What are we doing? What is this?
But we tell them that,
And
and
then
what
they
if we
lie.
do? And then they lie about it.
But
Exactly.
that's a different
and then
story.
all of a sudden, here I am, all lovey-dovey, thinking, "Oh, we're something." For it to
What
be the
do-
opposite.
But that's
You
different
just chose
story.
the
That's
wrong
the
one.
type of guy.
Haven't gone out for a whole year for him to be like, "Oh, I thought we were just, I don't want nothing serious."
There are women that are literally stuck in a talking stage for like 6 months, a
Exactly.
year.
That's
You're
because
And
I'm
that
sure,
man
I'm sure
has
there's guys too.
That's they
It's not just
choose.
women.
They choose.
Yeah.
to
Hold on,
do that.
let me ask you a question. You said you didn't go out for a whole year, Just find out that the guy said he wasn't taking you
We
seriously.
did go out for a whole year. Everything you can think of, girlfriend, boyfriend, dates, this and that. I'm only talking to you, this and this. For him to be like, after a year, I don't want anything serious.
Nah, he was breaking up with you, sis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or playing with you.
No,
just wanting to fuck you,
but he was
basically.
fucking you the whole year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he told you, I don't want anything serious
Because
anymore.
I pushed him. That gut feeling was telling me he didn't want any. I don't know.
Hold
That
on,
gut
hold on.
feeling
Did
came
he
up.
ever come out and say like you're my girlfriend?
No, he never said,
Oh,
will
that's
you
your
be my
fault.
That's your
girlfriend?
fault, yeah.
That
What
is
the
my
fuck?
fault, and I
you're-
take
so
accountability.
you're just gonna fuck a guy for a whole year, and he's never gonna commit to you.
Yeah,
at all.
but there's also women that get comfortable in situations like that, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to mess it up at all."
Who's the common
Right.
denominator in all those situations?
Females.
The girl.
Females, right?
Take accountability.
Like you realize that in all those situations, there's a female that's allowing that shit to happen.
Yeah, he kept pushing it, saw how much he could push it, and I let him do that. So I take full accountability for that. You're not wrong, and I completely agree with you on that. But
Okay.
then that's when the PTSD comes in with the rest of the guys.
Okay, so why should all future guys have to pay for your mistake?
Sensational.
You're right. They should not have to pay for my mistake, but it's just one of those things where now, if unless you ask me to be your girlfriend 2-3 months down the line, I'm just gonna take it day by day.
Bro, it shouldn't even take that long.
What?
Okay, so
Really?
what's the time frame for a guy to ask if he
Okay,
needs to be his
so-
girl?
That's a great question.
So here's the thing, right? And this is where like women don't agree with me on too many things. I don't think that women should just be having sex with men right off the bat.
Correct.
Well, that's 1,000%.
I
Yeah.
think that you should be waiting at least minimum. You should make a guy wait 6 months to have sex with you.
What?
At least. And the reason why I say that
Yeah.
is because
Right.
most guys will not last
Oh,
a
yeah, I
month.
actually agree with that.
Think about it for a
Yeah.
second. Listen, it's a process of elimination, right? Let's say you have 10 guys. You make them wait 6 months. Okay, cool. Whatever. First of all, you shouldn't be talking to 6 guys, right? Or 10 guys. But what I'm saying is, in general, most guys will not last a month. And the guys that do last 2-3 months, those guys are typically very desperate. And those probably aren't the guys you want to be with
Yeah.
anyways.
But what about
If they
the
So
don't
sex
last
is
basically
whack?
a 6-month.
Those guys are what I like to call simps.
Wait, can you ask your question again? I didn't hear you.
What about if the sex is whack after 6 months? So I basically just wasted my time.
Okay, so hold on. So you're saying that, and this is why older women sometimes give the dumbest advice, because think about what she's saying. She says, "I just wasted my time," but you never gave him sex.
No, but I'm saying
until you
after the
gave him
sex.
sex. But in those 6 months, and again, I think it should be a year, but minimum 6 months. Listen, I have a daughter, so I'm speaking from like, trust me, like these are the standards that my daughter would have. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The reason why I say a year is because most guys, I don't even think I could last a year.
I'm not doing a year, bro. That's
So
wild.
a year will definitely show you like if a guy's really into you. 6 months, oh, okay, cool. I'll take that minimum. You know what I mean? But it's called a minimum for a reason. But I would say is if you waited 6 months, right, and the guy finally got sex, but in those 6 months, you got to vet that guy. He gave you his time, his resources. You got to find out who he really was. Was that not was it not worth it seeing who he really was, right? To find out that he had whack sex, or you could have done the other thing, which you could have gave him sex the first week, and then still found out the sex was whack, but now you got nothing out of it.
Mhm.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Like it's math, guys. Like if you make guys wait, they're gonna show you who they really are.
The better of two evils.
I love when women sit here and they're like, "Oh, well, I waited 6 months and the sex was whack." So what? You literally got to see everything about this guy, and I'm pretty sure he got you flowers. He took you on multiple dates. He paid for dinner. He paid for the movies. He probably spent money on your nails, your hair. Like, bro, what?
It was probably your ideal guy because then you wouldn't have had sex after those 6 months. So he did everything correct except the sex part.
Yeah,
Which y'all could work on. But
okay, but
You don't.
again,
Okay, a girl doesn't want that though.
I mean-
So the
What about if it's like this?
the other side of that is you meet the guy, you have sex after a week, he got everything he wanted from you, and you got nothing in return.
Correct.
I mean, and this is what women are doing in today's age, and then they come on a podcast, well, all men are shitty. No, the men that you're fucking with are shitty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the super chats real quick, man. Go ahead.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I had a
Oh, you had a
question.
question? Go
I
ahead.
didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up for y'all. Okay, so the time of your virginity, what did y'all think? Were y'all nervous? How did you approach the situation?
All right, we'll go off
just
with
touchy.
him. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous as fuck. So should I go into detail?
Nah, don't go into detail.
It's not like all right, but yeah. I was like, what? I think ending 8th grade into 9th grade.
God
and
damn.
I was nervous.
For real.
like, and-
Fucking.
yeah. So I was nervous as fuck.
Okay, cool. What about you?
Grade, damn.
I was 17. You know, I was with my first girlfriend, so I lost my virginity to my first girlfriend that I ever had. I was pretty happy. You know what I'm saying? It was a good experience.
Okay. What about you, Ethan?
I wouldn't say I was nervous. My brother's girlfriend put me on one of her friends. That was it.
So she
W,
broke you
brother.
in.
Okay.
Well, I broke
Damn.
her in too.
What about you, bro?
I kind of got manipulated. I didn't know what I was doing. It was my neighbor, and she had a tree house, so we went to the tree house. I think I was in 3rd grade. She was in 4th grade, and yeah, I didn't even like, because I think the age is 11, so I didn't even like nut, and like we had to look up like, yo, what's the age that a guy could come? And it said 11.
I don't think that's like a real virginity story.
No, that got
So you lost it at 11?
Third.
In a
No,
clubhouse.
I'm trying to think of how old that is.
No.
Not true.
Kindergarten is 5.
3rd grade
Bro,
is
third-
bro, that's like
3rd
8
grade
years
is not
old, bro.
5. It was
Bro.
like 8 or 9. Yeah.
Third-
You're like
bro,
8, 9 years old, bro.
Third
Yeah.
grade, you're like 8
Yeah,
years
she was
old.
in 4th. She was in 4th,
What
and
the
she
fuck?
pulled out. I can't say the porn site, but it was like the red, and then yeah, like YouTube, like so. Yeah,
I
So
love
you
that
lost your
one.
virginity.
Bro, I can't think
What
of
but
it.
like
the
that
fuck?
doesn't. I guess like you can't consider that a real one if y'all don't want to use
No,
that one.
This
No.
is kid stuff, bro. Let's move on. That's weird.
What was yours?
super
What was
weird.
yours? What was
Barry?
yours?
Bro, after yours, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. After yours,
Come on, Brad. Don't do that. Come on, finish with what was yours.
To be honest,
said mute Bezos Mike.
yeah, bro. That's, like, bro, you should have muted him after he said 2nd, 3rd grade. Come on, bro. For me, it was a really weird situation because it was an older woman. So,
Sensation.
yeah, she was 18 and I was 12. So that's also another thing I really don't
I didn't mean to laugh. I didn't laugh.
yeah. I mean,
I apologize.
it wasn't. And see, that's the thing. Even in today's even in today's society, like talking about that shit, like if it was the other way around, if it
it'd
was,
be fucked.
it'd be crazy. But you know, like I to be honest, I never really thought about
Because
it.
other guys are like, oh, like he got pussy, like he's that nigga, like he fucked an 18-year-old.
Yeah,
That's what they said about you.
Yeah,
Nah,
nah, she was a kid too. Yeah,
I
she was a kid
I
too.
didn't go around saying all that shit. Like I didn't know what was going on at the time. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, that's just really fucking weird. But why'd you out of nowhere come up with that question, bro?
Because I wanted to switch stuff up. You said to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
I actually lost my virginity on a sidewalk.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
yeah. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
The thing about it is that most men aren't really gonna have like good
First
good stories about first timers. You know what I mean?
I'm hearing a lot of good
Like
stories.
no, I'm saying like it's not ideal. Like
Yeah.
if you ask me as a man right now, how I would have liked to have that situation happen, it wouldn't have happened with an 18-year-old.
But you notice that I didn't ask about the story. I asked about how you felt, and it just kept going.
Well,
on
that's
from
what I
there.
mean. It's just that the whole thought of it after you think about the big age difference is just really uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Whether it's a man and a woman, it's just very uncomfortable. Do me a favor, guys. It's 91 of you guys watching, man. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with us. Let's get to the super chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Captain. He says, ladies, your prime is in your childbearing years from 20 to 28.
Facts. Shout out to my boy.
We got one from Horton. Shout out to Horton. He says, is being a queen bee, boss babe, bad bitch the female equivalence to toxic masculinity?
Ooh, good question. Ladies, what do you think about that?
No. How would that be toxic?
It kind of is because it gets to their head sometimes,
Yeah,
and
they
they
end
think
up
they're the
owning it.
shit. And then when you go confront them about it, they get all butthurt about it.
But
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
why
get that.
relationships are like 50-50 because I'm a boss. I'm a boss bitch. I pay my own stuff.
That's why you're
And
single,
it-
though.
Exactly. And it goes back to Basil, what he said. If I'm putting it out there that I don't need you and everything and I can pay my own
Yes.
and this and that, then it goes back and it's my fault. So
Yeah.
in the boss status, yes. Queen, oh yes.
Okay.
I think it is kind of narcissistic
So
as well.
let me ask you.
nigga.
So let me ask you a question. We gotta change these sound bites, bro. They're gay as fuck. All right. Okay. So, is it worth having the title boss bitch? You know, queen bee, whatever it is. and not having a guy? Because at the end of the day, I think you're 36, correct?
Mhm.
At the end of the day, I think you're gonna get to a point in life where you're gonna realize, yeah, being called a boss bitch, it sounds good, but having a man is way more important than being called a boss
But
bitch.
the thing is, when you're a boss, you are on a higher level, and if you have to look for that person that's on your level. So let's say I have my own business and I have 2 locations and I'm doing my thing and I'm off to my next venture.
Mhm.
How can I be happy with somebody that's not doing the same thing as I am? So
Mhm.
I have to find somebody on my level or even higher to get there.
Okay.
Like for me to make me happy, for me to find that equal partner, I can't be happy with somebody working 9 to 5. There's no ambition.
Understand that? Yeah. You have a red flag of why?
Because you earned that title. Most females do not earn that title. They're females calling themselves that, and the next thing you know, they're going home crying about some nigga that dumped her.
No, but he's asking me because that's my status.
Yeah, but you earned it. That's
Exactly,
What, I'm
but
trying to say.
What does
Most
that mean,
women
though?
don't earn that.
But a guy doesn't give a fuck if you earned it or not.
So okay, so you have how many businesses? Two
Yes.
locations. Okay, and you make pretty good money, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now again, I'm not talking down on that. That's cool. I respect that. What I'm saying is, or at least what you're saying is, you need someone on your level or higher.
Mhm.
Correct? How many of those guys do you think are really looking for you though in return? Because I would say if you were 26, you'd have a higher chance. You're 36, and typically guys like younger women. Like the reason why I killed you earlier isn't because I don't think you're attractive. It's just because of your age.
Well, look, when I tell people my age, they're like, "Oh my God, you're not 36." I usually get 28, 29.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is I knew your age.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I chose to kill you.
But the
earlier.
thing is, remember that I'm 36.
Mhm.
There's so many other people in this world, especially guys. Guys are in their late 30s, their 40s, their 50s, and I'm 36. So some of them don't want people in their 20s because they don't know anything about life.
That's fine what you're saying, but that's going to be a very, 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 very low percentage, like 0.0001,
And
because you
that's-
just said you want a guy that's equal or higher. That's hypergamy.
And that's okay.
What are your chances of having more kids? Do you
Mm.
know?
Yes, if I wanted to, I could.
You could, but what are the chances that you'd have like a miscarriage or like
health risk, any
health
health risk.
None. I'm perfect. I'm perfectly healthy.
That's not true. That's your age would say otherwise.
There are people
You're
in their
36.
40s.
I understand that there's the exception to the rule, but what I'm saying generally it's not healthy to have kids past 35. Like generally, and I'm not saying that you can't be the exception. What I'm saying is most men don't want to have kids with a woman who's 36 compared to having kids with a woman that's maybe 25. You know what I mean? Also, you already have kids. That puts you at a huge disadvantage. I wouldn't want to come into a relationship where I'm raising another man's kids.
Well, technically they're not because I do it myself. But if I'm going to be in a partnership with somebody, I want to make sure that they have their own kids as well. Because we can come into the agreement and we can come into the relationship with the understanding that our kids are our kids and that's it. We don't have to worry about that. We can travel,
But
we can enjoy life. and
You're
everything.
asking literally for a unicorn.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with it because I've tried dating other people and you know, when it happens, it happens.
Yeah, but it hasn't happened yet, and
But
you're not
I've
getting
dated
any
a few.
younger.
It doesn't matter. I'm okay. I've already lived it. I'm not going to be single for the rest of my life.
Well, that's true, but you will have to settle in order for you not to be single for the rest of your life.
No,
Because the guy that you're looking for, he's not gonna want you.
that's your opinion.
Okay, I'm telling you, like in general, like if I could have a woman who's young, like even okay, so like let's say there's a woman exactly like you, but she's 10 years younger. Who do you think I'm gonna choose? Same scenarios.
Well, obviously, since you're telling me you like younger chicks,
yeah,
the younger
Well,
one.
no, it's not just
majority
me.
guys.
Majority
Guys.
Majority of men like younger women.
Mhm.
Like this isn't like that's like me sitting here arguing that most women like shorter guys. Like I'm not stupid. This is logic. Most women like taller guys. I'm not gonna get mad at that.
And there are a lot of guys that like older women just because they're mature.
Okay. All right. Cool. I
It's like if I say, "Oh, I agree," then you're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm right." But it's like I agree. I understand what you're saying, but you're gonna settle. It's not gonna be the
Yeah,
same
you're gonna have
exact
to.
guy you're anticipating you can get. Like the same guy that you could get when you were 25, you can't get that same guy now.
no.
And it's okay because whatever whoever's meant to be for me is gonna be with me regardless.
Okay. I'll take that. I understand.
I mean, listen, I like that you're standing on that, but again, it's just coming, like, for instance, even a guy that's well established, like most guys don't get to their prime until they're your age. Like that's our prime as men. That's our prime because we told them like they're in their 20s. This is their prime. When you were in your 20s, you were in your prime. You can sit here and say that because you're 36, you're in your prime. Yes, it feels good to say that. But realistically, this is why women over 30, when they come on the show, they never want to tell us their real age because they know in their mind, they understand that their youth is tied to their value. So when you're over 30, you're like, listen, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And then also you have kids. And I understand. I like that idea that you have. Like, yo, I want to get with a guy that already has kids too, because then it'll feel like it's equal. But men having kids and women having kids are two different things. I have 2 kids. And if I go to the mall with my kids, I'm getting women that are attracted to me. Like women love that shit. Women loves to see men take care of their kids because I mean
They want family.
You rarely see it. And then also it shows that the guy can provide, right? However, when I see a single mother,
you run.
I that shit does not turn me on. Like I don't get ideas of
I get
being
hit on
with
a
her.
lot for a single mom. So
Okay, cool. I mean, it is what it is, and I admire that you think that way. But again, it's just we'll talk after the show. All right, we'll definitely talk after the show. I guess my one piece of advice for you would be that you're gonna have to settle. Like that's like it's not gonna sound nice, but it's what you need to hear. Like you're gonna have to, because there's good guys out there that would be willing to take you as you are, but typically those guys are not gonna be.
Yes.
they're not my type.
They're not going to be on your level or higher. The reason why is because the guys that are on your level or higher, they've had to work hard for that shit, just like you did. But it was probably harder for them. So you know what they're going to do? They're going to enjoy that shit. They want to be with younger women. If I was to date you, there's probably nothing that I could teach you right now. You've already done it all. Like
No.
you've already done it all, bro. I would rather date her because I could take her who knows where and I could feel like, yo, she probably hasn't been here before.
You've been in Miami for 20 years.
You've done it all. You've been in every yacht. You've been on every club.
To be honest, I'm not the clubbing type of girl.
But you've been there. It doesn't matter. You've done it. You've done it.
I have.
Yeah.
You've had
I was
the experience.
15.
You've gone to the strip clubs. You've had that fun.
Yeah. Again, that's
like
just,
you probably been in exotic cars. Like I can't teach you or show you anything new.
not only that, but like a woman like you're not gonna feel like you really need me.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like you have your own.
Yeah, you were just talking how you're a boss babe and independent. Yeah, like come on.
And it's not so much about a man being insecure, but it's like, why would I want to be with a woman who feels like she doesn't need me? Right? It comes back to that. Like men, we want to be with women that need us. This is why I would date with a younger woman, because I know I could provide for her and she needs me. I don't
This
know.
is such a good conversation.
Yeah, it really is, man. All right, let's get to the super chats real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got one from Real Sambe. He says, women, what do you have to offer that another man hasn't experienced yet?
This is a really, really good question. And we'll let her answer since she just, went ahead and tried to tell us that.
Why you put me on this spot?
No,
like
go ahead.
this?
Because as a 36-year-old, what would you have to offer me now?
A different mindset, different goals. I can push you to another. You can have all you want, but there are some things that you can teach people because of your experience in your life. Like if, let's say, you put them on to how you make money, or you teach them a little trick that now they're going to start doing, or you try to change their mindset. So now they're thinking positive and everything is switching in their life. You have a lot of stuff to offer a person that's not like you because you're different.
Okay, give me an example right now of something that you could teach me.
Okay. I can teach you how to do bodies.
Okay, you can teach.
That's my business. I can teach you how to grow your business, to the tricks and the inside tips.
Okay, so you can teach me how to grow my business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
but you're
cool.
not dating a guy that's not going to have his own business. Again, you're into hypergamy, so that's
Exactly.
not.
But for that, I can change their
The
mindset.
thing is, I
can help
wouldn't
push
want
them.
I wouldn't want to date someone that, like, I would want my own. You know what I mean? But that's actually a good one. I will give you that. What about you? What's something that you could offer? What was the question again?
Okay, the question
What's something
is,
that you could offer that
Un-
you haven't offered another guy?
yeah, what's something that you can offer a man that he has not experienced
Okay.
yet?
So something that I haven't experienced yet. What could you offer me?
You specifically?
Yeah, oh yeah, or any guy in general. Go ahead.
I would say a fresh perspective.
How?
I feel like because I haven't dated, I really am like a clean slate.
Wow.
So,
See, that's such a turn on, bro. Like just the fact that like she hasn't been through the ringer. You know what I mean? Like compared
a
to
virgin?
you. Compared to you.
no. Don't do that to her.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You're 20.
She's a bad bitch in her
hold
own
on,
sense.
You're 21. She's
I
36.
was 22.
22 to 36. That's a 24-year difference.
Y'all act
That's a
like being my
14-year
age is such a bad thing.
It's-
Wait,
It's not a bad thing. She actually has like some good perspectives, like on the.
No, but we're saying as far as experiences, like what can you give me that another woman hasn't? You know what I mean?
I would say traveling, culture, new perspective, understanding. You'll learn love languages.
Okay, she already has all that though.
but she's a different person.
But that's what I mean. This is why she's more preferable to me. Like this is why I would prefer her over you because
no, we can still travel. You can still take me places.
yeah, but
that
you've
half
already
the
done
world
it.
haven't went.
You've already
You've
done
already
it.
done it.
Listen,
I haven't
there's
been to
nothing. Listen,
Fiji.
there's not. Listen, you see, she's naming one
Yeah,
one
exactly.
spot, right? There's nothing more unattractive for a guy that like if I want to take my girl to this fucking restaurant and she's like, yo, I've already been there. That's just a turn off.
But that's why you don't say anything. Oh, okay.
But see, but see,
So
but
now
see-
you're
I'm so
lying. Now you're lying.
excited.
but
No,
now
you
hold
don't
on,
say
but listen,
anything.
But
I'm
this is why you
excited.
don't date older women because she's not gonna tell you she's been
Yeah.
there, but
Put her front on.
she's gonna sit here and eat that
Yeah.
food,
So you know,
and she's gonna know I'm lying to this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm acting like, oh my god, I've never been here.
I've had guys that are like, oh, you've been here before. You've done that before. I'm like, no.
Yeah, listen. Why is it that
Well,
men
what's the
listen?
point of that?
Why is it that men are so unattracted to that shit? Because bro, we don't want to have something that someone else has already had.
Facts.
Mhm.
Like we want that new
something new.
experience.
Like you
Correct.
went to Carbone. Like who the fuck took you there? You ain't going to Carbone by yourself or
Yeah,
your girls.
exactly.
I have never been, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You can order. You can order it to go.
But look, I've had people and I've seen because I'm on Tinder and they're like, oh, if you already have kids, I don't want you. And it's respectable because they want to have their first kid with somebody else that has their first kid. And I completely agree with that. That's their perspective. That's what they want in life. I'm okay with it.
Okay, cool. What about you? What's something that you can offer?
I don't know. I've been told by a lot of guy friends that when they date a pretty girl that their insecurity is
Red
just
flag.
not there, especially when they go out. But I feel like when I'm with someone I truly, really do care for them, I kind of just throw my looks out the door and kind of just give that person security or reassurance or whatever they want that a lot of, pretty girls that let things get to their head don't give them. I just kind of, yeah.
You saw I could fuck another girl and you understand like it's just purely physical attraction. I just want to get my nut off, and you won't be insecure about that or jealous or anything.
What did you just say? I'm sorry.
I can fuck another girl,
Okay.
and it was this pure physical attraction. I wanted to get a nut off, and you'll
Yeah.
be fine with it. You won't be insecure. You won't be jealous.
I won't be insecure, but I definitely won't be talking to you again.
Thank you.
Like people think I'm ugly, and I think other people are ugly, and people that I think are ugly, other people think are
Wait,
attractive.
how do we
That's not
get?
the
How do we
case.
get here though? How do we get to
What
you?
the fuck?
Ask Basil.
How you gonna fuck
How do
somebody
we,
else?
how do we get here? Because we were talking about what could you offer like a guy in general.
That was
She
Yeah,
said,
like
she said she
throwing
wants
my-
to be insecure.
No, that's not what I
Like,
said.
you fucking
Please.
somebody else is nothing to do with
I
providing.
just said like a lot of pretty girls exactly like I just said a lot of pretty girls kind of just let that get to their head. Oh, I'm the pretty one in the relationship and don't give the guy enough reassurance or security. I said I can throw my looks out the window and give
Okay.
that guy whatever security and reassurance he needs to feel secure and at peace when he's with me.
Why are you dating a bitch? Why the fuck does he need that?
Well, I'm not dating anyone, so maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
like
what you're talking about is like
know,
reassurance.
like reassurance.
Like that's
Yeah.
like for beta
I'm
niggas.
not-
Like if I'm confident, why the
yeah,
fuck do I
but
need
that's the
reassurance?
thing. Like you guys are so afraid to be like, oh, like like I just need that reassurance, making you
That's just
relapse
the guys you've
and
messed
go
with.
cheat on them. That's also true, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
just talking from experience.
I can't think of one time where I've asked Jules to give me reassurance for shit.
Yeah, like
I don't need it, bro.
I
You
mean,
know what
my girl didn't. Oh, you're handsome. You look so good. Like I don't need that. I'm not that pretty. Like you're the prize. Like you're the good looking one. Like no.
Yeah, real quick, man. My boy Dr. Kish has been a member for 4 months, man. Much love to you, bro. We appreciate you guys so much, bro.
Shout out to you, Dr.
shout out to the
Kish.
members real quick. I want to get to you real quick, and then we'll get to the chats and we'll go around. Go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of piggyback off the first two responses as far as perspective. I guess my version would be like providing more so a space where the guy can be himself. Because I know like when guys get comfortable and they're really into a female, they start like, it's not weird to me per se, but a lot of females be like, oh, guys start acting weird, like they start doing weird shit. But I feel like it's because they're comfortable. So a judge-free zone.
Judge-free zone. Okay, I think that's a bad one right there.
Yeah.
I don't think that you should let your guy get comfortable. Comfortable guys typically make bad decisions. Like guys should always be on the go working. Like it's your job as a woman to keep him motivated. You know, unless you're just talking about like being comfortable enough to be himself. But but even then, like you gotta be careful with that. You ever notice if you guys have you ladies ever dated someone and the guy got real comfortable and all of a sudden all he wants to do is watch TV, play video games, and you notice how you get unattracted by this guy?
Yes.
Bum.
Yeah, there's a reason why guys should not get comfortable. There's no reason why guys should get comfortable. It's very unattractive. And then what happens is typically the woman follows a lead, so then you'll get comfortable as well, and then you're not as productive. I've seen that shit happen a lot. What about you? Go ahead.
I would say, like I said, I'll piggyback off of them too, but as well as foundation.
Okay,
Like,
so
we like build each other up, grow. learn
And
from
another
each
girl
other.
can't do that.
What if he was with some girl that was toxic? You know. But
in
then with
general,
me, it's like a
girls don't
different
do that.
thing.
In general, girls don't do that.
I mean, well, that's what I have to offer.
man, the truth is that men build and women just move in. Like I don't really see much that women can do besides like give birth and you know give a family. Like and I know that it sounds horrible, but trust me, like I love women. I have 4 sisters that I love. Grew up protecting them and my daughter. Like typically women don't have to do much in society, and that's a good thing. I don't think that you guys should be out here trying to work like men and trying to be like men. I really don't think that you guys should be trying to do that. I think you guys should be focusing on your powers, which is to nurture, to love, to be patient, to build a happy home. That's what I think you should be doing. Let's get to the super chats real quick, man. Go ahead.
Just like what Jordan Peterson said, men kill people, women kill society.
Yep. Shout out to Peterson.
Yeah, so Dr. Kish's member chat actually said, take your local queens to the 5-star rated Pollo Tropical near you. And then we had
shout out to Pollo Tropical. We actually just went there for the first time. They actually have pretty decent food, man.
Yeah, it's straight.
Go
ahead. Horton says, shout out to you, bro. He says, lady next to Eric, let's keep it 100. Your money doesn't matter to your ideal dude, so be ready to settle with lesser than you desire or end up alone. Eric and Basil spitting.
Yeah, do you understand what he's saying?
Yes.
What do you understand from that?
My money doesn't matter. So basically, like y'all are saying that I have to get somebody below me.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to.
I mean, like,
it sucks. Like you're
okay. Listen, what you're trying to do, it sounds beautiful, and all these girls are gonna support you, but none of these girls are gonna date you. None of them are gonna pay your bills. Okay, which is why I think when women give each other advice, it comes from a place of just like encouragement, but it's not logical, because what you're trying to do is you're 36, you have kids, you earn very well for yourself, you have business, but you want someone who's on your level or higher. That's like me going into the street right now and just screaming that I want a virgin in Miami.
It's Miami.
Well, what do you mean? Like, what are the chances that there's like a virgin walking around in Miami? Let's be honest.
Spring break 100.
Spring break. Okay, cool.
Even less now with spring break.
Look. See, here's the thing, bro. Women are not logical. I'm asking her a real question. She knows the real answer. There's almost no virgins here in Miami. Let's keep it G. But she's not gonna say that because she doesn't want to admit that I'm right. What you're asking for is the equivalent of me going out there and demanding for a virgin.
I think I have higher chances.
Yes, you do.
Facts.
You do have higher chances, which is what I'm saying. Like it's hard to ask for that. Like
Maybe here.
that's like me trying to date one of the girls on the panel right now and saying, listen, I want a virgin. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Like there's other people in other states.
Yes, but
Like,
realistically,
come on,
am I gonna try to
like-
go date someone from Montana? Like it's not really
like,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
are you going to South Dakota? You
Yeah,
going to
like
Arkansas,
fucking Kansas and
Kansas?
shit.
Like, come on.
The truth is that you're gonna have to date below your level, and you're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like
I've
that.
done it before.
You've done it before, but it's not what
It
you
didn't
would
last.
prefer to
Yeah,
do.
it obviously didn't work out.
Like I've dated women that aren't virgin, but it's because I had to. You know what I mean? Like I would love for Jules to be a fucking virgin, but she's not. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Let's keep it G. You're gonna have to date someone below you, and you're not gonna like it. But again, we'll talk after the show. Shout out to my boy, bro. That was a good super chat right there. I don't know what the hell they're laughing about in the back over there.
I looked at Jules and I said, Jules, you're not a virgin.
Oh no, yeah. Jules is definitely not a virgin. Okay, moving on. Next super chat.
We got one from Captain says autistic children are on the rise. This stems from women having children at an older age. This is
Captain
very
coming
true.
out with the fucking heat,
Yeah.
man. Understand that while you can have kids at an older age, it's not recommended. Okay,
Facts.
it's not. Come on, man. Like, listen, a 40-year-old guy can have kids and not really have to worry about shit.
Look, did you hear Robert De Niro and Al Pacino? They both had kids, and they're like in their 80s and their 70s,
Exactly.
and they had kids with obvious
Because
girls
who-
in their 20s.
Well, he's
Because
expecting.
okay.
Opportunities-
But you
How-
see, they
hold
can
on,
still have kids.
how old
No,
is
hold
your
on. You said they both had kids with who?
I think the one chick is 29.
Okay, in their 20s.
Mhm.
So a 80-year-old guy can still have a healthy kid with a younger woman.
But you see, double standard.
Is that our fault that we asked God to fucking make us like that? That's not our fucking fault.
Yo,
Like,
hold
how
on.
is that
What guy is
possible?
gonna want to fuck an 80-year-old girl?
None.
no,
Like,
bro.
come on, like that's not
Well,
realistic.
first of all, the
They
fact,
freaky in
fir-
those nursing
hold on.
homes.
First of all, the fact that they're 80 years old having sex with 20-year-olds says a lot right there.
Says the money.
Okay, but that tells you a lot. But then also, like I'm saying, you can still have a healthy kid as an 80-year-old, right? If you have kids with a younger woman. If you have kids with a 36-year-old and you're 80, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
No.
Like it doesn't make sense, right? So again, you're gonna have to settle, and we're just giving you the cold hard truth here.
Okay, whatever you say.
It's okay. You'll come back. You'll come around. Any other super chats, man? Go ahead.
Yeah, we have one from Lord Peachy. Shout out to you, bro. He says, if a woman socially identifies as a dog and does OnlyFans, does this mean the consumer of her content is committing bestiality?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a funny one.
Yeah.
I didn't find that. Like,
Yeah, I see what he's trying to say.
oh, I understand. I just don't
Yeah.
know about it.
I just don't think the women understand you, bro. I'm sorry.
Does everyone know what bestiality is?
Yes.
Okay, what's bestiality?
When you're having sex with animals.
Okay.
Good job.
All right. Do you understand what
This is
his
weird.
question was?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're
Very
gonna move on,
weird.
brother. We're gonna
I'm
move on.
Sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from that one, man.
that was it.
little-
But I'm gonna
BT,
say
that was-
I'm gonna say no, and I think I know what he was trying to say, but
Oh, we all knew. Man.
we don't. I mean, there's some people on this table that may
You're right. You're
respect, people identifying as certain things. I don't know for sure, but
You can't make this shit up.
A
You can't
dog,
make this
though?
shit up.
I'm sorry. What was that?
A dog, though?
right. Hey, shit. We've had a girl that identified as a pizza. I ain't.
Yeah.
Come on. I
Is that like legal, though?
Yeah.
What do you
Like,
mean?
is that like
That-
a legal thing? Like you can really identify as like a dog?
bro,
and
you can
pizza?
identify as whatever you fucking want, and we
Nowadays,
have to
yeah.
accept it.
there's people identifying as all type of things.
No,
and
but like legally on your driver's license, can it say like sex pizza?
It just says other.
no,
It
but
just says other.
but
you don't. Now you don't have to actually dictate what your gender is. So
in today's society, we have people identifying as all type of things, and it's become the norm to just accept it. Is what
Yeah.
we're saying.
and I don't
So-
really want to get into that. Anyway.
Yeah. So I've gone viral for that shit before. So
Yeah, she had a little fun question, so I'll do a fun question out to the ladies. What's the smallest dick size y'all have been with?
Oh,
Her
my
face was wild.
My thumb without a nail. I looked at it,
Yeah.
walked. I looked
Hold
at
on,
it.
hold on. They can't see it. Let me see your thumb without a nail. So your thumb without a nail.
So like
I looked at
an
it.
inch?
He took off his pants. I looked at it because
Oh,
we're
but
in
he
the car.
wasn't.
But yeah, he wasn't
he
up.
wasn't erect yet.
Yes.
That's why.
Yes.
Oh, he was.
And I walked out. I was like, I'm not doing it.
Wait, hold on. You just did you tell him like why?
I'm sure he knew
How do you
why.
know? How do you know he was erect?
Because we were in the car.
So,
we were about to get it on. He
Uh.
took down his pants, and I looked at him like in my head. I'm like, that's it. I was like, I gotta go
But hold on, how do you know it was erect or not? That's why I'm confused.
because
Like,
it was hard.
oh,
Yeah, that's usually how you know.
Is that really something that he had control over though?
He was French, I guess.
You-
Blame it on his parents.
bro, you see how thick she is, bro? That nigga wasn't fitting in, bro.
No, I understand that, but it had like it's out of his control, bro.
And that's
It's-
why I did not go down.
Okay, what about you?
I told you I don't date.
You
Is
fuck?
that-
I'm sorry, you a virgin?
You fuck?
Yeah.
You're a
All
virgin?
right, so
You literally
What's
asked
the
for a
sign?
virgin. I am one.
Wait,
Oh, you see?
hold on.
That's
I
why when she
have.
said that, I was like,
Wait, hold on. You're a virgin?
You see?
You're a virgin.
There you go. Say sorry.
For research purposes, we're
Drop the
gonna-
mic. Drop the mic.
for research purposes, I'm gonna have to talk to you after the show.
okay.
Okay.
Girl, thank you. I got you, girl.
Just me and Jules have to talk to you after the show for research purposes.
yo.
Okay.
And this is why she's not a virgin.
All right. What about you?
I don't know, maybe like 4 inches.
4 inches.
Didn't you actually fuck him though?
No.
Why? Well, how did that scenario play out?
I was like, oh my god, I'm about to throw up. I gotta go home. And I left.
Damn, bro. I couldn't imagine that shit.
Poor guy.
I could not imagine this shit, bro.
Yo, ain't this a poor guy?
Okay. I hate questions like this. This shit's cringy as
What
fuck.
about
Go
you?
ahead,
What
What
about
about you?
But
5.5.
5.5. Okay.
That's it's like average.
What about you?
I was
So like this.
No.
I
so
the
you
thumb,
feel my pain.
and
You
I just
feel my pain.
faked out the whole thing.
Oh no, I
So
didn't let
wait,
it go down.
I went through with it, but I just faked it.
You went through?
Yeah.
That's a big clit.
So
No,
guys.
I mean I just went through it because it was tiny, just for his ego.
Yo.
Damn, bro. I didn't know guys like that really exist.
Shout out
I'm not
to
gonna lie.
him.
Okay.
They're
I
called micros.
Yeah, micro penises.
Micro, yeah.
Damn,
well, I mean, these guys
bro.
are like fat guys, right?
No,
yes,
No,
I think they
not-
gotta be
not
fat.
necessarily.
He wasn't fat.
No, they gotta
though.
be fat, bro. They
No.
have to be.
He
Mine
wasn't
wasn't fat.
fat. He wasn't fat. That's the thing. He wasn't fat.
mine
Yo,
wasn't
she really heard over here. He wasn't though. I swear to God.
I was gonna look up the stats and everything, but I feel weird looking this shit up on Google. I'm not even gonna look up micro penis.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
No, don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Did we have one from Dr. Kish?
Did it? No.
All right, so look, I have another question for you,
No,
ladies.
bro,
Y'all
don't-
all
no
say
weird questions.
y'all all say that y'all want nice guys, but then y'all end up laying with the bad boy. What's up with that?
It's so much fun.
Why do you choose? Why do you end up having sex with the bad boy instead of the nice guy?
Because we know he about to lay it down.
I had a conversation with Jules about this weekend because we were watching that stupid show. Women like simps because they're like romantic and weak and stupid, but they typically go for guys that are gonna slut them out.
100%. Lay that pipe, daddy.
I personally don't want a nice guy.
Send her to
No.
Saudi.
They're just boring to me.
Yeah, I agree. But
Don't
some,
ask
but,
me if I'm okay 5 times. I'm good, bro.
But listen, some
Like, I'm
some
good.
girls like that shit.
Yeah,
some
majority-
weird. I think girls that like simps are like very battered, emotionally fucked up women. Like you're traumatized.
Yeah, where
Like,
you want to control
Yes,
them.
like you like being in control. You like a guy to be like overwhelming and just like all up your ass. You know what I mean? Those women are typically like very weak women.
Yeah, like I personally would never want a guy that says, "Yeah, you're right."
Like for
Agrees
instance,
with me on
we had
everything.
we had a woman here last week that's right here. Dr. Kish, the show on Friday.
Yeah.
That woman right there doesn't need guys to be all up on her ass. She's very confident. She knows what she's doing. She's smart. Like that. My hat's off to that woman. You feel
Yeah.
me? It's typically the women that are traumatized that need the attention from guys. That's what simps offer. They offer that undying attention, bro. They will text you all day long, and typically that's not the guys you want to end up with. Okay. But yes, I would say that women like I don't know, bro. It's weird. It's like women love to be treated good, but they also like to be mistreated by the right guy.
Yeah, I use this as an analogy. I know one girl got mad. Girls like guys that spit on them.
In my
you
mouth,
see how
not on
extreme
me.
Basil is?
Exactly.
You see how extreme Basil is? Like,
I started. Yo, it's an analogy. Oh, in my mouth, you fucking slut.
you see how he is though. He goes to the extreme. Women like guys that spit. Like just spit, just straight spit. Like nah, bro. Yeah, I understand that. Women like that dirty shit. Women like to be comfortable enough with a guy to be completely herself.
Correct.
That's what they like. Like women, like she'll sit here and act innocent, but I guarantee you she'll go off with the right dude.
Mhm.
Well, who
Go off.
hurt on the end, right?
Any of these women, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, women also like to be wild. You know, they like to have fun, bro. So they just need to find the right guy to have fun with. Shout out to the chat, man. We appreciate you guys so much. Any other super chats real quick?
Yeah, we got super chat from Dr. Kish. He says they want the bad guy who acts nice, not the actual nice guy. Don't get confused.
Yes, 100%.
And then he said, quote unquote, kindly project your saliva into her mouth. Is how
Yes.
you properly say it.
There you go. That's a good way to put it. Listen, man. I've always been kind of like I'm big on honesty. So a lot of times in today's society, when you're honest, you're looked at as mean. You know, it's just the way it is. But I've always been an honest person, and I don't know why it really turns girls on that I'm kind of a bit of an asshole.
Because guys don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'll sit here and I'll tell women the truth, and after the show, like they're always talking to me. It's wet panties. You know what I mean? But it's because it's a lot of guys out here that won't tell you guys the truth. You know, and it comes from a good place too. Like I tell you guys the truth because I actually care about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a lot of guys so I always say that the guys that are lying to you is because the guys they're trying to get something out of you, and majority of the time is sex, if we're being honest. But I don't want sex from any of you guys. Like I'm cool. I'm getting that already. You know what I mean? So I don't see a reason to lie.
Shit, even if I want sex, I'm not gonna lie. So,
yeah,
I'm trying
100%. Yeah, like even earlier, I was like, yo, me and my girl have a good relationship. Like even if I want a girl, I'll tell her straight up. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason to lie. Shout out to my boy Tapiso, man. He's been a member for 1 month already. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the chat.
That was
man.
a quick month.
Yeah, the guys that have been donating member chats, and we just appreciate all you guys, man. The chat's lighting up, and we appreciate that shit.
Guys, make sure you join the locals to be entered on the 5K subscriber party where we're gonna fly y'all out. Make sure you join the locals. I know I do it during the intro, so I wanted to do it in the mid show when everyone's here, so they have the opportunity to hear this. Because I know if you watch it live, you're not going to go back and watch the videos and watch our intro. So if you want to be part of the 5K subscriber party, make sure you join us on locals where you get all the juicy drama content that I know y'all haters and supporters want to see. That means the strippers on the pole after the show, completely naked, fights after, like behind the scene fights that I know y'all want to see, and cups being thrown, etc., etc. That's on the local. So make sure you join to get entered and so you can see all that good content.
Listen, chat, I also want to give a special shout out to Jules, man. Jules deserves it 100%. I think we're at 4.7 right now. I guarantee you before Saturday we'll be at 5K because she's just a hard worker like that, bro. We're gonna hit the streets. We're gonna let people know about the podcast. If you guys can share the video, let your friends, let your family know about the podcast, that'd be great too. Essentially what we're doing is we're just gonna fly you guys out, man. You have to join the locals to do it, but we'll fly you guys out. It doesn't matter where the fuck you're at. We'll fly you guys out. We'll pay for everything. And we'll throw a little ass party for you guys, man.
The party will be on June 17th, but you had to hit 5K by June 10th.
Yeah, so we have a few days.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have like 4 days.
Correct.
We have 4 days to get to 5K. Okay, cool. Any other super chats real quick?
Yeah, we got one from Lord Peachy. He says, if a woman has 3 boobs, is it a gift or a curse?
Damn, Peachy, where you coming from tonight, bro? What's up, bro? You woke up.
You've been watching some other shit.
Is that
My man's been watching some.
is that a gift or a curse?
I've never seen a girl with.
Yeah, if she has 3 boobs.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
I mean,
Well,
we
like,
can't
hold
put
on.
it
So,
up.
like,
it's that. Nah.
Like,
yeah,
like where's
just
it at?
In
say
the middle.
Yeah,
middle,
say the
middle,
middle.
I guess.
So it's like
Like a solid B's.
so
Let's say.
so it's like one. So it's like 1,
I'm
2,
fine.
and
I'm
3.
good off of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Damn. But so it's like this.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I've never experienced that. I think I would be turned off by that. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit sounds disgusting. I almost threw up.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be a turn off, bro. But shout out to the ladies that have it, man. Especially if they have like kids. You know, maybe that comes in handy.
Be intrigued.
You can fit,
Well, like,
you can
damn, what's
feed 3
this?
at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 kids at a time. That's crazy. Okay. Any other super chats?
No.
No super chats. Okay, cool. Ladies, questions for the gentleman. Go ahead.
Another one?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to start with
Yeah.
me?
Start off with you.
Okay, so let's say, what was the last girl that you were with? Why did you stop talking with her? What was the reason?
Good question. This is a good one.
All right. Like when
No, why?
No, why?
Oh, why?
What was the
Why?
reason you stopped talking to her?
she became a stripper.
Okay.
Oh.
And,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. Respectfully, any strippers on the table?
No hate to strippers.
Okay, cool.
Like, they
Fuck the
make their
strippers.
bread, I ain't gonna lie, but
Nah, I'm kidding.
I
She
just-
came
Nah,
a
we-
stripper
we-
while
we-
y'all were dating?
Listen, no, we
Yeah.
actually fuck with strippers. We wouldn't date them though. But go ahead.
yeah, she just thought like she was like, oh, I'm trying to make a bag, blah blah. And at first I was cool with it. I try to like accept it, but it's just like
No.
me being in the nightlife, going to strip clubs, going to clubs. I know what goes down in and out the club.
Mhm.
I just can't do that to myself, like, you know.
Okay, let me
Yeah, like,
let me
be
play
a
devil's
naive.
advocate real quick. Why not support your queen?
See, I supported her 100%
Yeah.
until I found out she did something with
Okay.
another guy and then denied it.
At the strip club?
No, outside of the strip club.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
You said plays devil advocate.
So-
So, let me give you a response real quick.
Yeah.
So you said, oh, that's a queen, but that it's not my queen no more. That's
Yeah.
a mistress. He's fucking everyone.
Okay. So you don't think it's possible for a woman to be a stripper, go straight to work, be focused, get her bag, come home and be faithful to you?
at first,
You're
I
not
would say,
faithful by
I
showing
would
your
say
body off.
yes. But once the female gets too addicted into, oh, I'm making this amount of money, I can do this, I can do that.
Mhm.
The stripper mentality like gets like stuck in their head
Mhm.
that they just
Fast money.
yeah.
Okay.
And that doesn't like I don't know when you become 40 years old, you're not gonna still be a stripper because guys don't go to the strip club to see old ladies. I'm not saying that's old. I'm not saying that's old, but it's the truth.
Why look
That's
at
a good
me?
point though. Why do you think there's no 36, 40-year-old strippers at the club?
Because guys don't go to the strip club to look for that.
I wonder why.
Because
You
the guy's
think,
attractive.
you think if we had like a strip club just for older women, guys would go into those clubs? Like
The-
40-year-olds?
If it was like a fetish thing,
There will be a couple,
Yeah, but it
but like a majority, no.
yeah. Okay.
They go to booby trap.
Okay, what about you? What was the reason that you broke up with your ex?
Oh, my ex? Like I've only had one girlfriend, so she
Well, the
just-
last person.
Yeah, I mean, one day she just told me that she didn't love me no more. So I was like, all right, we done.
Like, all right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's just like, all right.
All right, real quick. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that women can just stop loving like that? Or do you think it takes time?
It takes time.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I don't know. It's probably. I mean, it was my first relationship, bro. So it's I probably had lots of mess ups. I learned a lot. I was young, bro. I was like 17, and then we broke up when I was like 19. So, that was like my only real relationship, and I messed up a lot. Probably did. I know that. But
We mentally detach before we physically detach.
yeah, no, because she still wanted to do stuff like after we were done, and I was like, nah. Like,
But
this is
mentally,
just-
she probably wasn't there.
Or she probably was just using you. We can use men too for their dicks.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, that's why I just cut
Red
it off.
flag.
Though.
This is why you shouldn't be giving people advice.
Yeah.
We're just having a conversation.
No,
I'm
I
telling the
understand.
truth.
No, I understand. that I mean, and listen, this is why I respect it because you tell the truth. But
See,
it doesn't, even when it flows out your mouth, it doesn't sound right. Like for a woman to sit here and be like, yeah, but we can use men for sex too, just
But
for your
it's not
dick.
even that. It's because you're comfortable.
no, I'm used the wrong word. I mean, you didn't even have to say like use. I would have been okay. Like, okay, I didn't want to add to my body count, so I went back to fuck that nigga. Like, you could have said that, but you said, yeah, we were using him. But
No, well, the problem that I have with that mentality is that women, they think that when they have sex with a guy that they're fucking a guy, but you're always the one getting fucked.
yes,
Like it doesn't matter if you're on top, you're still getting fucked.
That's so
Ladies.
easy.
No.
Okay, so how do you say it?
If I fucked you right now, who's conquering, me or you?
It depends on who's on top.
No,
No.
it doesn't matter. Even if you were on top, and I wouldn't let you get on top. But who's conquering? Who's conquering, me or you?
But why do you have to look at it like that?
Because that's what
just
it is.
That's
So
exactly
you
what it
okay,
is.
so sex is the conquering of a woman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
That's
then
exactly what it is.
But then you go back and wonder why are people, it's coming out of your mouth now. Now you're asking why people are blaming the guy.
A what?
What do you mean?
Okay, so if just like in the beginning in the conversation, remember how if two people had sex and they regretted it, why are they blaming the guy?
Mhm.
But you're just saying it right now because men conquer women during sex.
Correct.
Okay, so
But you can't use that argument to support one other
no,
one.
but I was
What
just
I'm
going
saying
back
is,
and telling
and
you.
I understand 100% what you're saying. What I'm saying is ultimately, women decide who conquers who. Like I could have sex, I could want to have sex with you all I want, but I cannot have sex with you unless you give me that right to.
Mhm.
So it doesn't
Fact.
matter how badly I want to have sex with you.
So you see, I don't look at it conquering
Okay.
What?
So
Come on,
do you
come
know the definition of conquering?
to take over something.
Yes. So if you give me your body to take over, I'm not like most men, right, would be stupid to turn that down because first of all, new experience. Who doesn't want something new? But overall, most men aren't even having sex like that. If we're being honest, do you know how many men are having sex out of 3?
Let's ask out in the room.
No. Do you know?
Well, it's here in Miami, so I would guess all of them.
No, in general. In general, you think all men are having sex?
No, I would say more. It's a 50% ratio.
1 out of 3.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
1 out of 3. That's not that many.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
25.
So that means that like if you give me your body to conquer and I conquer it, whose fault is it? Is it my fault for conquering it, or is it your fault for giving it to me to conquer?
My fault.
100%.
Mhm.
So again, you can't use that to defend the other argument that we made initially. This is why no matter what, when women say like, "Oh, I can use men too, I can have sex with a guy and not catch feelings," I'm like, listen, that's stupid. Like that's not a good argument, ladies. It's not it. I wouldn't even. I don't even know why you would use that argument at all. Okay, cool. What's the question that you have? Go ahead.
Hold on, you skipped them.
They didn't. Oh, I skipped you. My bad. Go ahead. What was the reason you broke up?
I
Richard?
wouldn't say I had a full real relationship, so I couldn't really answer that.
No, but you stopped talking to the female.
Let's screw it.
I'm pretty private, so it's kind of hard to explain.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean? Like, how does that have to do with privacy?
I mean, I don't really share.
Oh,
with
like you're not
everyone.
gonna
Yeah,
do it?
like
Well, stop being a pussy. You said it's unfiltered. What happened?
no, it's not that anything happened. It's just that I don't have a girl that just goes around everywhere.
So what happened? The last girl you talked to,
Yeah,
Ethan.
bro, that had to be
What?
something.
Why did you stop talking to the last girl you were talking to? Was it Danny?
No,
Hell
don't say
no.
that.
Damn, why you putting him on a spot
Yeah,
like that,
no,
bro?
it was not her. Nah, it's just it wasn't. I don't know. There's not a real reason, I guess.
This
I
nigga
don't
started
know.
falling. Bro, who's the last girl you fucked with?
You already know who, but that wasn't serious though.
Okay,
I
so
mean-
so why?
Why'd you
it
stop
doesn't
talking
matter.
to
Why
her?
do you stop talking to her?
Because that was just a game, I guess. That wasn't nothing.
Did you were a game or you were playing with her?
I was playing with her, I guess.
You conquered her.
Let me ask you a question, Ethan.
Trying to save you. bro.
So let me ask you a question. So that girl that gave herself up to you, why didn't you turn that down?
Why did I? For
Why
one,
didn't you turn that down? Because we all know who she is.
When she gave it to you,
Why didn't you turn it down? Why?
well, she has a kid already,
Okay.
so that's a no for me.
No, but that's the reason why you.
Yeah,
took
like
advantage. I'm saying, why didn't you turn that down?
like
I'm not
why-
asking you why you didn't like pursue the relationship. I know exactly why, and I'm
We
glad
all
you didn't
know.
pursue that
Yeah.
relationship. What I'm saying is, why did you not turn down the sex?
Because it was easy. So
It was
why would
easy.
I?
Why would we as men turn down free, easy sex?
Well, unless she's ugly, I have standards.
Okay, but here's the thing. When women give up easy sex, you lose everything.
Facts.
Like
Respect
there's
for yourself.
for yourself, but the guy doesn't respect you either.
Right. You just heard Ethan. It was easy. I didn't want her.
Like, do you understand how valuable you are?
Yeah,
If what you're saying is true, do you understand how valuable you are?
I know. That's why when y'all were like, "Well, you don't think you're pretty?" I know I'm gorgeous. Like I know I'm elite. Very
All
much
right,
so.
but-
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Calm
whoa.
down. Don't be arrogant. Don't be arrogant. You can be
I'm not-
confident. Don't be
No,
arrogant.
definitely, but like that's
Nah,
why
nigga, I know I'm gorgeous. I'm
chilling.
elite.
I'm elite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
like,
elite. I'm
I mean,
chilling.
hey, she blossomed
Humbly,
during the show because
respectfully.
yeah. No, but I'm all jokes aside, like there's guys that would pay millions to be
yeah,
with
definitely,
virgins.
definitely.
Like this actually happens. This is a thing. You're looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, in certain parts of the world, guys will pay millions of dollars to be with virgins.
Yeah. Just go hit up a Saudi.
And
Saudi
and oh, man.
I'm being dead ass. You're very valuable. Like very,
You're
very
super
valuable.
valuable.
Like
Thank you.
you're a rare treasure.
You're young. You're a virgin. You're fertile, right? Like
You're not that annoying.
Not that annoying.
You're not annoying.
What does that mean?
You're not annoying. You're very articulate.
do me a favor. What's your Instagram, real quick?
Bro, Eric,
Instagram is
Eric,
free.
me and you think fucking alike. I'm literally looking at that shit right
Right,
now.
pull
to
it up, pull it
verify.
up, pull it up.
Let's
It's
look up her
good. It's
Instagram. real
good,
quick.
bro.
Okay.
It's good.
Let's-
I mean,
shit. That's me.
Hold on. Go back up to the top. I
well,
just
yeah,
said.
I'm not. we gotta look.
Okay,
at
so
these.
shout out to her. This is her Instagram, real quick. Which one's that? She's in a.
I don't.
She's teetering, bro.
Keep going. Keep going.
She's teetering.
Just like spam it. Spam it.
Bro, shout out to her. She's actually really pretty.
She doesn't have really anything provocative like
Yeah.
that. I mean, besides that one little behind in picture of her ass.
Okay.
All right, we go next one.
Only red flag I see so far is she's Dominican, but okay.
What do you have against them?
Whoa, what's up with this?
What was that?
PJ?
Let's see. Private jet.
Wait, you were on the PJ? With who?
Myself.
You were in a private jet by
You
yourself.
paid for it?
Yeah.
You paid for it?
No.
All right. So whose private jet was it?
It was a friend's.
Like
Oh,
it
it's
was a guy?
friend's.
No.
Yo, you know I've
Okay.
none of my friends have ever invited me to a private jet.
You need more friends, better ones.
Or maybe he's just trying to
Yeah.
get something out of you.
No,
No?
I don't have to have sex or do anything.
No, okay, but he's hoping to impress you with a private jet.
No. It
Mhm.
So it was a girl or a guys?
was a girl.
Oh, it was a
Pink.
girl.
It was a pink jet.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, you like girls?
I do.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Jules, do your thing. Okay, cool. Now listen, can we see the pictures again?
Yeah.
Because we saw the stories, but I didn't see the pictures. Bro, her pictures actually don't look.
Yeah, they're
bad.
modest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hold on, wait. Let me see.
Yo,
hold on.
do you have a father figure?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have a good relationship with your dad?
Yeah, we cool.
You cool?
Yeah.
No, shout out to your parents, man, or shout out to you. Whatever.
It's just me.
It's just you.
It's
Okay.
just me.
Fuck. Well, you're in Miami. Let's see how long that lasts.
Oh wow.
After the
Bro,
Everything-
this
everything
city
checks out.
Yo,
corrupts you, bro.
Yeah.
This
No,
this
you have
city.
to
Yeah.
be strong in yourself. You have to
Okay.
be confident in yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't corrupted us. We're just saying majority of people, yeah, it corrupts.
Well, that's majority of people.
And usually it's women.
Okay, cool. Dead ass, like hand on the Bible. You're a virgin.
Where is it?
Oh, fuck.
I'll go get my Quran. Nah, I'm 'cause if you lie on that shit.
Do me a favor, man. Let's get to some member chats, man. Let's see if the chat has any question for the panels.
No question. Just basic chitter chatter. We got Horn says SMH Dominicans are fake black people, but low key still black in a Hispanic way. They said,
That's your comment on it?
oh, they said do BJs count?
Oh, that's true. That's a good question.
No.
Nothing at all.
Have you seen this mouth? I refuse to put it on anything
So
y'all
you're
got down there.
you're purebred, like
Yeah, that's
Said
Gold star,
purebred.
gold
This
star.
nigga says purebred.
They call it Gold Star.
okay.
Yo.
All right. She says she's elite, man. Damn. Okay.
This nigga said purebred.
Purebred, bro. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Shout out to her.
And
Let me
then Issa says I'm way better.
The
That was
fuck?
that was when we were talking
It's
about
that
with Ethan.
Ethan, it's that
earlier.
Ethan.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Shout out to that.
Oh, my bad, Ethan. I
weird
didn't
little
mean to do you
triangle.
like that.
Got a weird little triangle going on over there. Okay.
I apologize.
Okay, let's get to that super chat real quick, and then I have a question for her. Go ahead.
Yeah. So we got Dr. Kish. Shout out to you, brother. He says, dudes, what's your best lie you've told women? Mine's was, quote unquote, you're the first girl in my new car. Hashtag believe all men.
Shout out to Dr. Kish, man. Okay. What's the best lie you've ever told a woman?
It would definitely be like about a lie about me doing something with a girl. Like let's say I take her out to Nobu.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, like you're the first girl I ever took. Like I
Oh,
ever
that's
took
a
you,
good
like,
one.
You're real special.
Yeah,
type shit,
that's a
but-
good one. That's a good one. Okay. What about you?
I'll say like
Into the mic, bro. Into the mic.
like a place that I've never been to. Like,
Yeah,
I
so
would
the same
say,
thing
like,
as him?
You're like a traveling though, like a city or like a country. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. What about you, Ethan?
Fuck. I really don't lie that often, so yeah, so it's not that often, so it's hard to pick.
It's not that often.
Yeah, it's really not often. I don't talk to hella people, so I couldn't really pick one.
All right. What about you, Basil? Go ahead.
Do you know a lie I've said? I don't think I.
You're the first girl in a Lamborghini,
In the McLaren.
McLaren.
I haven't said that.
I don't know, bro. You should know yourself better than me. What you mean?
I don't know. I don't see the reason of lying. No, I don't think I can't think of anything.
You
If it comes
can't
to
think
me.
of one.
Nah, why would I?
I got one.
Oh no! I see. Okay, cool. I didn't get away with the lie, but I'll tell you what the lie was.
Okay.
I hit her friend up on Tinder, but I didn't know that. It was her roommate. It was her roommate, but I didn't know that it was her roommate. But when she found out, I tried to claim I knew it was her roommate, but I didn't really know it was her roommate.
Okay. So you lied about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I didn't get away with it. Now, if it was a random girl, I'd been like, yeah, I did that. But cool. But it was her roommate, so I knew I fucked up.
Okay, cool. Shout out to you. I think I got one. You're special.
Ah, damn. The jewels looked up quick.
You got the best pussy in the world. You got the best pussy.
Oh, I say that shit a lot too.
You got the best
You're right.
pussy-
You're right.
you got
You're
the
right.
best
You're
pussy in the
right.
world. Yeah, that's probably one right there too.
Horrible.
All right, cool. All right, another one for Dr. Kish. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from Dr. Kish. He says, other beautiful lies to tell women. Write this down, quote unquote. You're really funny. You're really smart. I'm into zodiac signs. I love your personality. I love electric cars.
Yes, those are good ones.
Okay,
too.
now that Kiss is saying that, now other shit's coming to my mind. Yeah, like a girl told me about her career, and I was like, oh my god, like that's very attractive. Like, I really like that you did that. Like, I'm glad you have ambition and a grind. Like, I was just trying to fuck.
Damn, bro, the things we do for love.
For pussy.
Yeah. Okay. Any other ones? Go ahead.
We had a $4.99 super chat from OTG Charlemagne. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate that.
Shout out to you, bro. Much love, bro. We really appreciate that shit. Anything else?
No, that's it.
No. Okay. Cool. All right. Cool. So real quick before we get going, I want to do the rating game. Okay. We're gonna have fun with this one. Okay. So the rating game is very easy, ladies and gentlemen. No one's gonna take offense. We're gonna rate each other from 1 to 10, just off physical attraction, the way we look. Okay. So not personality, not the way we think, nothing like that. So you're gonna rate the girls, then the ladies are gonna rate the gentlemen, then the gentlemen are gonna rate the ladies. Okay. Hopefully everybody can be honest. From 1 to 10, 10 means you're a model, 1 means you're ugly, 5 means you're average looking.
Which is a majority of women are
So
5s.
I want you to rate her from 1 to 10. Go.
7.
7. I want you to rate her. Go. Into the mic, please. 8. Into the mic, please. Into the mic so they can hear you. So she's an 8. What is she right here? Didn't you guys see each other right before the show?
I didn't see her. Sorry.
Like-
6.
You guys all saw each other before the show. You guys are gonna act like you didn't see each other. Okay, so she's an 8.
No,
6.
6.
Oh, so she's a 6. Okay,
What
what is
about
she
her?
right there?
7.
She's a 7. Okay,
So
I want
7, 8, 6, 7.
okay, I want you now to rate her all the way on down. Go.
7.5. 8.5.
Joshua,
7.
don't ever do that shit again.
She's a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, what is she?
Her eyes are so beautiful.
Yeah.
You're a 7 too, because your eyes are like what, hazel?
Green.
I can see them from here, girl.
Okay. Look, so 6 is above average and 7 is like very, very good. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I want you now to rate her on down. Go. Into the mic, please.
I would say an 8.
So she's an 8. Okay.
Mhm.
What is she right here next to you?
7.5.
7.5.
Your eyes are gorgeous. 7.5.
7.5. What is she?
7.5.
Okay, that's fair. I want you to rate her all the way on down. Go. Into the mic.
Okay, so she's a 7.
Okay.
She's a 7. She's an 8. She's a 6.
Okay. I want you now to rate her all the way on down. Go.
5, 6, 10, 6,
What?
Okay. Wow. So she's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Looks only.
That's based off of looks.
Okay. Wow. Shout out to you, chat. Let me know if you guys agree with that. I
Did
want you
me to
now
lie?
to. I'm sorry.
Oh, do you want me to lie?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, if you're talking to me,
Yeah, I was like,
10 is perfect. No one's perfect. I
Okay.
don't think she would say 10.
I want you now to rate the gentleman from him all the way on down. Finish with me, okay? So you can rate us as well. Go ahead. Remember, just physical appearance only. That's it. Go.
7, 4, 5.
Us too.
7,
Uh-huh.
8.
Okay, cool. I want you to go do the same. Don't forget us. Go ahead.
7, 5, 5, 7, 7.
Okay. I want you to go ahead too. Starting from him.
Respectfully, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7.
Why did you have to say
The
respectfully?
disclaimers, bro. Okay. I want you to do the same thing, please. Go ahead.
Okay, so 5, 2, 4, 4, 7, 7.
Okay, so 5, 2, 4, 7, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I want you to do the same, please. Go ahead.
7, 4, 4, 7, 7.
Okay, cool. Real quick, why did you give my man a 2? It doesn't bother me. I just want to know why you gave my man a 2. I gotta know.
You're looking at me like no offense, just no offense, but
You didn't even say anything.
For
What are,
real?
what are you talking about? So you gonna tell me why?
because he's a 2 to me.
Okay, all right, cool. That's fair.
I'm sure you're a nice young man.
Yeah, you
No,
said by looks. You said by looks, but still, he's a 2 to me.
That's like one of the worst compliments you can ever give a guy. By the way, I'm sure you're a nice young man.
Like a nice young man. Yeah.
Okay. Now the beautiful part about it is that when the women judge each other, their ratings are usually very high, and when they rate the gentlemen, their ratings are usually
More
very
realistic.
very honest.
Realistic.
Okay. And also there's another beautiful part of this is that now the gentlemen get to rate the ladies. So do me a favor, actually. We'll start off with her. She's been really cool. Do me a favor. Take your headset off real quick. Stand up and give us a quick little spin where you're at. Is she in frame, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. She
Yeah,
just
right
has to
there where
step
you're
this
at.
way.
Just
Okay,
stand
cool.
up. Yeah.
Shout out to her in a dress. Okay, cool.
Yo, that dress is tough.
Yeah, it
My bad,
is.
that dress is
Shout out
tough.
to Fashion Nova. Okay, what about you?
How you know it's professional?
I don't know, bro. I just took a guess. I could be wrong.
He was looking to buy that for
hold on,
girls or
hold
some
on, hold
shit.
on, hold on. Do
Wait,
me a
wait,
favor.
it froze. Yeah, it froze.
Come over here. You don't hide from the camera and give us a quick little spin right there where you at. Okay, cool. You can sit down.
Wait, hold on. They said it lagged. You gotta do it again real quick.
Oh, all right. Go ahead and shake that real quick for the. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. You can put your headset back on. All right. Do me a favor. Take your headset off real quick. Give us a quick little spin right there where you're at. Let's see how conservative she's dressed. Actually, she's actually dressed pretty conservative, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
She got
Go ahead
drip,
and
but
give us a quick little
conservative.
spin.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it lagged again too. Actually, go ahead and. Oh, okay, cool. Yo, you know what's funny? Before the show, I had an incident with her.
Yeah.
Why? What
And
happened?
it wasn't even on purpose. That's the crazy part about it. But okay, cool. Do me a favor. Take your headset off and do a little spin right there where you at. Go ahead.
Again.
Yep. And chat, I want you guys to go ahead and rate the ladies too, man.
You
Just
said
off
again
physical
like you
appearance.
didn't want to do it again.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a quick little. Yo, is that real?
What? My ass is the titties are fake.
Oh, the ass is real.
Yes.
Okay.
Titties I paid $2,500.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Oh, wait, what?
I paid titties.
How, for how? No, but how much?
$2,500.
That's cheap as fuck.
They're also very old.
Damn.
It's also very
okay.
old.
Gotcha. Okay,
That's
cool.
Like 6 years ago.
Shout out to you.
Here in Miami.
Wow, that's crazy.
She
Okay.
went to Dr. Miami.
Okay, do me a favor. Take your headset off and give us a quick little spin right there where you're at. Shout out to the ladies too, man, for being a good sport about this. Go ahead. Is she in frame right there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shout out to her. Now I want you to rate the ladies. Give us an honest rating, and remember, just off physical appearance. We already know they have good personalities, but just off physical appearance. So go ahead, start with her.
7.5, 8, 8.5, and then 5 and 5.
5 and 5. Okay.
What the?
I want you now to do the same thing. Start off with her. Into the mic, please. Go ahead.
6, 8, 9.5, 3, 6.
And y'all went off physical beauty, right?
Yeah.
They just
Okay.
salty.
I don't know why
Those
you
are
guys.
high ass ratings.
Yeah,
What the fuck you mean
I don't know
salty?
why you guys do. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know why you guys do the 0.5s. Just or whatever, bro. Ethan, go ahead. Give us honest ratings. Go ahead.
4, 7, 6, 4.
Whoa. 4, 7, 6.
Correct.
And that's his opinion.
Yo, Ethan said correct.
Chat. Let me know if you guys agree with Ethan. Okay. Let me know if you
Let
guys
me
agree
cook.
with
Let me
Ethan.
finish.
Let you cook. All right. Yeah. 4, 7, 6.
6,
4.
4,
4. Okay.
5.
5. Okay. Cool. Guys, let me know if you guys agree with Ethan on
Go
that.
ahead,
Okay.
Ethan.
Ethan.
Basil, go.
5, 6, 6, 4. I'll give you 5. 5.
Okay. Cool.
right.
Josh, do us the honor.
Okay, I guess I'll go. We'll go from purple. We'll go 4, 5, 6, 4, and we'll do 5.
Yeah, 5 is bro. It's like she's like 4.5. Like she's almost there at 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Go ahead, Eric.
let's-
Your turn.
All right. Let's do some tasks real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
All right.
It's your turn.
So I'll go ahead and do. I'll be honest. I'll do 5.
Yeah, she's average.
I'll do a.
No
bro,
disrespect. No
hold
disrespect.
on. First of all, bro, the thing is, like, the average person is good looking.
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I say that, they what? Like,
There-
huh?
there-
Like, bro,
there's-
5 is good.
It's okay. I'll explain after the rating. So 5, 6. I do a 6. I do a 5, and I do a 5. Here's the thing, right? In society, if you don't look perfect, you're ugly. But let's be honest. Most people are average and they look good.
Yeah.
There's like I don't necessarily think everyone should listen, man. I think everyone should take care of themselves. That's cool. But in society, this is why they're monetizing off women so much, because they want you guys to pursue the 10. And let's be honest, like, that's not realistic. Okay. There's no 10s. There's never gonna be a 10. Fuck. That's weird. Just thinking about it. But yeah, man. Let's read some of the chats and see what the chat thinks.
Yeah, we had some member chats. Nelly Nell said 77646.
77646.
Yeah.
Damn, Nelly. Okay.
And then B Bean says 55755.
Okay. I could rock with that. Any other ones?
No, we got some supers. Though.
Okay, let's do
Yo,
some supers.
People are adding like the virgin to her rating.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
But okay, even if she wasn't a virgin,
I said 6,
Yeah, I mean, she's
but
good,
I would give her a 5.
bro, she's
Yeah,
bro,
she's pretty.
I
She's pretty. She looks good.
personally like the conservative look.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're going off beauty. You're not
But,
going
but
off.
that's
to
what I'm
her
saying.
being
That's part of her
conservative.
appearance. Like she looks good. Imagine if she was to wear something for me privately. Like it even, I don't know. That's just my opinion though. Okay, let's get to the supers.
Yeah, we got one from OTG. Charlemagne says, Junior, how do you feel about groupies?
He's talking about me. That's one of my
Okay,
friends.
how do you feel about groupies, brother?
I don't like groupies.
Do you have groupies? Why is he
I have a
asking that?
couple.
Okay,
Because we were just at Pilos at the club. I mean, at the club
Okay.
Pilos.
you
and there-
you promote there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there was a group of girls that typically it's just these group of girls that they want to come to my section. And then, like, let's say the bottle runs out super quick and I have another one coming, but it's taking too long. They're just going to hop from section to section.
Yeah.
And I just don't like that. Or, like, let's say you're at my section and then there's like a celebrity that walks into the club and then you just like, oh my God, look, let me go take a picture. Like, no, like,
It's unattractive.
yeah, because he don't know you.
Yeah.
He's not going to know you.
Okay.
There's a bunch of women in this club and you think he's gonna notice you. I'm not saying he's not,
Mhm.
you know, but it's a hard
The probability is very
yeah.
low.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't blame women for acting like that though. Like it's just it is what it is, you know. And I don't know, bro. I just can't. I see what you're saying.
They be fanned out.
No, but I just can't blame them for acting like that. It's just in their nature, bro. Like women are hypergamous. Like think about
but
it.
they're
like
just
this.
doing that because he has status to his name.
Yeah, but think about it like
But
this.
you're only fucking with a girl because she looks good.
But that's not true. because it could be for personality too, but looks is just a plus.
But how are you gonna find out her personality if she's not attractive first?
But you're not talking to ugly bitch.
Yeah, that's true.
She's got to be attractive in order
That's
for you to
true,
get to her
that's true.
personality.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. It's like I can't blame women for trying to go for the best man.
Yeah.
The only thing I do blame women for is not being honest about it. And bro, I don't care. If you want to go for the best man, go for it. I think as a woman, you should do that. I just think you should be honest about it.
Yeah.
And I think that's where like men and women are falling apart, is that we're not being honest with each other. Bro, be honest. Like I'm with it. You know what I mean? Just fucking be honest. Okay, cool. Any other super chats?
Yeah, we got actually found some other ratings too. We got from Lewis, we got 56745.
Okay, I could rock with that, Lewis. Shout out to you.
My boy Tap, what's up, Tap? He says 54836.
Okay, I could rock with Tap. Okay, he said 54836. Okay, the three is the three is a little okay.
I think I gave the most accurate rating.
Ace Dub says 45646.
Okay.
That was not bad.
Yo, do you ladies get offended when guys rate you like that? No, right? Okay, cool. Because listen, if there's ladies in the chat and you want to rate the gentlemen, feel free. I promise you, I won't get offended
I'll
either.
save them too, if I see 'em.
Yeah. If there's ladies that want to rate the guys, feel free, bro. Trust me, like I'm with that as well. I actually wouldn't even mind that, to be honest. I just want to make sure that the ladies aren't feeling offended by that. All right, any
You don't
others?
have to. And
Yeah, we got super chat from Dr. Kish. He says, shout out to you, bro. He says, beautiful lies women tell each other, quote unquote, OMG, I love your eyes. Your eyes are gorgeous. I love your energy. Ratings from the front 66755.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Shout out to Dr. Kish. Yo, gentlemen, let me ask you a question. Is that the last super chat?
No.
Okay, let's get to the other one. And I got a question for the gentleman. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got another one from OTG Charlemagne. Shout out to you, bro. He says, hey, Junior, why the big girl thinks she's all of that? She's built like OL, like an offensive lineman. That's what he put.
He's stupid.
I don't agree. That's very fucked up. You're beautiful.
I know I'm
Literally.
beautiful. I
Hold
don't,
on, you said you wouldn't fuck her earlier.
Oh no, I wouldn't though.
but it doesn't
But
matter.
he's
You
He's
know
a
what?
liar. Clearly.
Come
I'm
on,
not
bro.
lying.
Like,
But
You
I can
rated
say-
both of the thickest girls, respectfully, both of the thickest girl in the room, the lowest. And you said you like thick girls. What's that about?
Call him out. Call him out.
Say it.
Call him out.
Tell her,
Go
bro.
ahead.
Call him out.
Go ahead.
Protect
Make
your
comment
character,
back.
bro.
Got you.
Let him
Nothing
take
to
a sip. He gonna take a sip.
I don't got nothing to say.
Come on, brother.
Yeah.
You can't
Okay.
let her. You can't let her just say that.
Hold
Get
on,
away
real
with it.
quick, to prove a point. If you met her at Wynwood and she wanted to make a move, you wouldn't be attracted to her? She's not ugly.
Probably not.
No?
I wouldn't make the move on that one.
You wouldn't make a move on that
Hey,
one?
hold on. Why are you not attracted to her,
I'm just not.
bro? There's a reason though. Like, are you not? What's the reason? Just be unfiltered. But she's not gonna
She's
take
just
offense. She
not my
doesn't care.
type.
So what's your type?
Not her.
This thing is-
So wait, back to my question. On this panel, who would be your type?
Out of all the ladies here, which one's your type?
Probably these three.
These three right here?
Yeah.
so skinny, and yeah, I give her thick.
Okay.
So you don't really fuck with thick bitches. You were just trying to make a point earlier. You don't really fuck with thick bitches like that.
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So it took the whole show to find out that you actually don't like thick. All right, cool. Shout out to you. Okay, gentlemen, one question for you. If you found out that your girl was fake moaning the whole relationship,
Whoa.
would that be something to break up over?
Goodbye.
Like the relationship's healthy, right? But she's fake moaning the whole relationship. Like she wasn't really feeling you like that.
The relationship's healthy.
But you provide for her and everything. So like you breaking up with that?
Probably, yeah, because I can't like please her in a way. But it depends. It also depends on the situation and how she comes about it. Because maybe we can work on it, you know, and try to do, I don't know, something different. That's what I don't
I
know.
mean, she's been fake moaning this whole time.
How long has
Gee.
the relationship been?
I don't know, bro. Let's just say it's been like 6 months.
Probably not. Probably not.
Fake moaning, bro. Like that's the
But-
whole time she wasn't even.
And yeah, and
But
if
it's a
she's
healthy
fake moaning-
relationship.
No, well, it's obviously not healthy because if she's not pleased by me, then she's out seeing somebody else, most likely.
But how did you find out she was fake moaning?
Well, okay. So I personally I don't know. I hope, bro. I hope that no girl has ever fake moaned for me. Cause I'm an honest guy. Like if I'm not doing it, just be honest. Just give it to me straight. You know what I mean?
Help me improve.
But if you're fake moaning for me, bro, that means like you sized me up and I thought I was really hitting it. And then that shit would just tear me down.
Wait, like,
But,
how
so-
does a girl fake moan? Like, if you fucking her, she's gonna moan no matter what.
Go ahead, bro.
Like, right?
Just, make sure you don't get in the camera. Go down when you go over there, bro. Okay, but yeah, that's a good question. How? Let's just say hypothetically, she just told you, like she's like, hey man, by the way, like I was just maybe exaggerating a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, the reason why I asked is because I saw that on the TV show this week, and I just wanted to know. So you would not stay with her, correct?
Probably not.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I can't do a fake moan.
You can't do it.
Nah.
Okay. What about you?
How the fuck can I improve? The fuck? I'll improve for the next girl if they so be it. But like, nigga, tell me what I gotta do. But like, I never ran into that situation. I'm usually telling bitches shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Did you not say you were? Never mind. You know, I'm not gonna bring up. Yeah. I'm not gonna bring shit up. My dick is big. The bitch is gonna moan no matter what.
I don't really care to hear that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up with that, bro?
Weird ass shit.
I don't really care to hear. Yo, what's up?
That's how she says. She sound like
Talk
that.
into the mic. I'm gonna cut your mic.
Yo,
Just like
listen,
that. Just like that.
Today's show has been really weird, bro. We're gonna have to talk about these sound bites after the show too, bro. But yeah, listen. For me personally, I think I would be very offended because fake moaning like that would definitely hurt my ego. But then also it would just made me question what else are you lying about?
No, but you said it was a healthy relationship. You can't say, oh, it's a healthy relationship.
Yeah,
and
but
then
remember,
say,
for me, I was led to believe something. So now I got to question
so
everything.
it's not healthy.
Well, I mean, it would be healthy. Everything else would be healthy. But now, normally, like logically, I would have to just question, like, what else could she be lying about? You know what I mean? Like, I would just have to. I don't know, bro. I'm really big on lies. I'm really big on the truth.
And she told you though. She came out. I was like, yeah, I'm fake.
Yeah, I
moaning.
know, but she lied for 6 months.
She didn't want to demasculate you.
Exactly. And listen, if I ever don't do it good, like let me know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hear me out. If I ever don't do it good, let me know. All right.
Okay.
But just like in general, like don't lie for 6 months and then have me believing some shit. Now I gotta question everything, the whole relationship. Okay, cool. Ladies, have you ever fake moaned for a guy?
All I'm gonna say yes.
100%.
I mean, you fuck with it, 1 inch nigga. So, of course. What about you?
I'm sorry, you did?
Huh?
You
I
have?
said I did.
Okay.
And I fake moaned it, and it is.
All right, fake moan right now. Let me hear it.
I don't want to be put on the spot like
She was
that.
about to.
Just
too.
say
She thought about it.
She's like
give me-
wind it up. She
just-
breathed. She breathed in.
Just give me a quick fake moan. Let me hear it.
There.
All right, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'd rather you not moan if you gonna moan like that.
There you go.
You sound like you're losing your breath. Okay. All right.
Because
What
I
about?
don't moan though, so that's why.
Okay. What about you? Have you ever fake moan?
No.
Never.
No.
Okay. What about you?
No, I just sit there and
Oh, damn. Okay. So just sit there in silence. All right.
Like-
Cool.
Well, at least he knows he's not doing some shit. Yo, have you ever had a girl sit there in silence?
No, but
I don't know how I would
that'd be very
react. I
uncomfortable.
don't know how I would react to that.
That'd be. I mean,
Awkward.
I think it would just be a turn off immediately. I bro, like I can't just have sex just to have sex. Yeah, I just can't. Okay, cool. What about you?
Had to.
That was a trick question. Okay. What about you over here? You're 36. You've done it a lot. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
You probably
you've done
faked a lot. She probably faked the orgasm.
No, no, I haven't. I've probably maybe faked it, and I know sometimes I've kept quiet because I was just like, this shit's whack.
it. Okay. Wouldn't it be better just to tell the guy that it's whack?
I think you got the point.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Any other super chats, real quick? I think we have one that just came
Yeah,
in.
we
man.
got one more from Tap. Shout out to you, bro. He says, I should have been on the panel. Virgin meets virgin. LOL.
Oh yeah. You know what? This is actually a really good question. So as a virgin, being as how you are very damn bro, I ain't gonna lie, like you're
pure.
You're rare. Yeah, you're out here, you're like a unicorn. We have a unicorn right here, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If she's not lying.
if you're not lying, you're a unicorn. So what are you looking for in a guy? Like what because you understand you have all the power. Like you literally have all the power.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for?
I know it's bad. I know you said no one's perfect, but like I don't even want to say anything close to that. Just probably someone who is like well-rounded.
Mhm.
And I feel like that's not it doesn't exist.
Wait, hold on. So I could go 50-50 and you're a virgin?
No, you can't go 50-50.
Well, hold on. At the beginning of the stream, you said I could go 50-50. Why are you switching up now?
Y'all change my morals up a little bit. I refuse to go 50-50 now.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Good job.
We're making it hard out here for
Damn,
guys.
Yeah.
I should shut the fuck up.
Yeah, y'all should have.
No,
I'm
but
just
this
playing.
is a good
No,
thing though. You
yeah,
should know
yeah.
your worth.
Mhm.
You
Definitely.
really should. Like
No,
like
yeah.
I get a lot of hate because people think I hate women, but I don't. I think you should know your worth. Like you're super valuable.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad we were the people that told you what you needed to hear.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think you should walk out of this studio tonight and understand that you are rare.
Yeah.
And that you should maintain that. Like if
Yeah.
as long as possible until you find the right
100%.
guy. You know what I mean? So
100%.
Because you could
Uh,
dictate a lot. Like you
yeah.
could probably dictate like saying, "Nah, you can't sleep with another girl. You're that pure."
also women don't count. So I want you to meet my girlfriend after the show. Okay. But all jokes aside, no, you're super rare. Like you're super rare. So you're looking for a guy that's well rounded, has money, right? Is established.
Yeah. You can keep going, whatever you
And, no,
want.
and I'm just thinking, and you're willing to be with him for the rest of your life, just him?
If he was the right person.
Okay. Wow. Fuck, bro.
And
But,
would
like,
you
I
allow him like to sleep with other women?
That's a good question.
No, that's crazy.
Okay.
Why are we sleeping with other people?
No.
I've never
You're
slept with
not. You're
anyone.
not sleeping with other people. He's sleeping with other people.
Yeah, that's even more crazy. That's even more crazy. I don't sleep with nobody. You won't sleep with everybody else.
Well, remember, he's the valuable one though.
No, he's not. I am.
No, okay, to an extent, but yes, he's providing for you. He's taking care of all your needs. Like he's the protector. He's a provider.
However, being the woman that I am, it's like you won't have to come with a little bit more.
Bro, and I'm not gonna lie.
Like, yeah,
I've
that's
said
what I'm
this
saying.
before.
Like you're so rare. It's like who's more rare? You like in that
Exactly. You gotta
situation.
come with a little more.
I've said this before on this show that if a woman comes in, like a woman like you, if you were to come into like my life, you could kind of dictate some stuff because of your position.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? First of all, I'm gonna definitely know if you're a virgin. Like if we were to get there, you know what I mean? But number two, yes, because you are a virgin, you're young and you have everything, like you're in your prime. Yes, bro, you can change some shit up. Like you can actually make demands. However, a 25-year-old that has 30 bodies, like no, bro, it's my way or the highway. You were in your youth, you threw it all away. Like why the fuck should I let you have that type of authority in this relationship?
Facts. So you have 3 bodies. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
already threw that
it's
shit away.
not the same thing. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, there's no one that can, like, let's say, like, we were, like, there would be no one to be like, yeah, I had that, or like,
Yeah, 100%.
You can know for 100% that you have that.
Word.
You know what I mean? So it's like, in order to deal with me, you have to bring a little more.
Do you understand how beautiful that is too? To understand that I could take you anywhere and no guy can be like, yeah, I had that.
Yeah, or you have no experiences at all that a guy have shown you. Well, have you
I
been
feel like
on
I've
dates?
shown them myself, like to
Like,
myself.
it's not the same though. It's not the same thing. Another guy didn't show it to you.
No, but still, like that's why when you brought up Carbones, it's like it's okay. I've ate there, I've taken myself there.
You've gone by
fine.
yourself there?
Yeah, that's fine.
By yourself.
No, ordered out.
Okay, but that's not the
It's
same
not
thing
the
as
same,
going there by
yeah.
yourself.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit at a restaurant by myself.
Okay.
Okay,
But-
so you haven't done it.
But
It's
I've
experience.
eaten.
It's experience. I don't care
Okay.
about the food. The food is I don't give a fuck. It probably tastes like the next restaurant. It's just
It's pretty
I
good.
haven't. You haven't been there with another guy.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Right.
Like you went on a private jet with your female friend. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna take you. I'm the first guy you've been in a private jet with. Type shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't believe the whole the private jet
Yeah.
female story, but okay, cool.
That's a friend though.
But was
It
it
was
a
a
guy or a
female?
girl?
A girl.
It was a girl.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
BJ was pink.
But it was like she invited you and her nigga paid for it, or like what was the situation? Like,
No, like-
her was hers,
It was hers.
like daddy's money, or like she built that like her
Well,
net
yeah.
worth up.
Daddy's money.
Okay, daddy's money. That makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Do me a favor. Tell me one thing you learned from today's podcast. Go ahead. I hope you learned something because we talked about a lot. You didn't learn anything today?
When you say learn, I'm thinking something that I didn't really know before.
Okay. So
You've been on here a couple times.
So you knew everything?
It wasn't like blindsided, like, oh, I never thought about it like that.
What would you rate yourself?
7.
Okay. Okay, cool. Shout out to you. We appreciate that. What about you? Something you learned from today's podcast?
That men really want to feel needed, and where you're like, I guess women should just stick to their nurturing, their emotional, their patient side when it comes to being with a man, because I guess, you know, like you said, when a man wants to feel needed, the man wants to deal with all the hard and heavy stuff, like the money making, the providing, and all that, when he just wants his woman to be at home and to be able to nurture and grow their family in a sense.
Yeah.
You're getting better.
You
Am
are.
I?
Yeah.
Good, I'm
Yo, have
glad.
you realized when girls, or most of the girls that come on over and over, they get better?
Yeah.
100%, bro. It's like
They
going to,
realize.
yeah, it's like going
they're
to
worth
school,
more.
bro. You're gonna eventually learn something.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? If you pay attention. So I like that you said that, because I don't think most women actually understand that men also want to feel needed. Like we already know women want to feel needed.
Yeah.
The society, social media, your friends, women push this shit all day long. Like you look at the billboards, they're catering to women. Everything is women, women, women. Because even people like these businesses understand that if they pander to women, eventually they're gonna get to the man. Because like if you look at like any jewelry store, anything like that, the people selling diamond rings, it's for women. But who's buying it? The man.
The man.
Like the men are buying everything, right? So my thing is, as a man, for me, I don't think that men typically want like the yachts or the private planes or the cars. Like typically, like yes, it's nice to have those things, but we want those things to
For the
impress
girls.
women.
And that was always my problem. I always thought, oh, like, you know, if I was so independent and a bad bitch and making it seem like I don't need you, that's going to make them want me more. When in reality, if I don't make them feel needed, oh, she's too independent for me in a sense, they're going to go on to the next girl that, oh, you know, this girl really makes me feel needed. Like I actually feel like I mean something in her life. In
Yeah.
a way.
Correct. Correct.
That's the best thing you could do is first of all, it like when my girl appreciates the shit that I do, it makes me want to do more.
Absolutely.
Like I love that shit, bro. Yeah, you appreciate all the little stuff I do. Bet I'm gonna do more. Cause the worst thing you could do is be ungrateful when a guy's doing something for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
You know, cause like I said, I'm a father, man. I have a daughter. There's no other like woman in my life as important as that little girl. Like I love that she texts me and I know like even before the show, she's like, "Daddy, can I buy some Robux?" I'm like, "Yeah, baby, go ahead." You know what I mean? Like I love that shit. I love being needed. I love that she needs me. You know, men love feeling needed. Okay, cool. What's something that you learned from today's show? Go ahead.
A whole bunch of different perspectives. Just basically, I learned a little bit more about guys that I did not know because I don't really date them that much.
Mhm.
So, yeah, thank you all for your perspective.
Not to go 50-50.
Yeah, not to go
Respect yourself.
50-50.
Understand the value that you have.
You say you don't date guys like that?
Yeah, what's like that?
I don't date guys.
But what's like that? Like, why was like that added?
Like, I don't have an ex. Like, I don't date guys.
Cool. I understand what you said. I don't date guys like that. So
I
dating
think she's
is
saying in general.
Yeah, like, I don't date guys.
okay.
Yeah.
So just said I don't date guys.
Shout out to you. And thanks for coming too, man. It's always cool to have like new people on the panel.
Thank you for having me.
What about you? What's something you learned from today's show?
How many people do not believe in me?
What do you mean?
Crazy.
Believe in you in what way?
Because you tell me I'm going to settle. I'm going to have to settle. And I can do whatever I believe. And I'm not settling.
But you have to.
That's your perspective. And I appreciate it.
Okay.
I appreciate the feedback.
It's not that I don't believe in you. It's just
It's not realistic.
okay. Just because it's possible doesn't mean that it's probable. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like I can find a version, but realistically, the probability of me, you know what I mean? Like it's very rare. Like this is episode 167. We've had hundreds of girls on here, and I think she's the second version.
Second one, yeah.
Second version on the show. So think about that for a second. Hundreds of girls, 2 versions. It's possible, but the probability of it is very small.
But it's also where you look.
Well, shit. I mean, we can only look from what we got.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. And it's not that we don't believe in you, it's just that I'm just logical. Like, Disney feeds us all these fairy tales, but in reality, like, I'm just logical. I'm a very straight to the point type of person. I'm telling you, you're a beautiful woman, and yes, you're earning good, but most men don't care what you earn.
Nobody
Like,
cares, nigga.
If I was looking to date you, your earnings, I wouldn't care for that because that's your money. That's not my money. I know I have to. First of all, you're already older, I should say. So I know, like, you're not looking for like a broke guy. You need a guy that has, some type of
minimum of 300.
At least making what you're making. If not, shit. Most women would say they want double what they're making. Okay, so I just, why go for someone like you when I can go for a younger woman who I can actually, like, teach things to, have experiences with. Like I said, we'll talk after the show. Shout out to you. What about you? What's something you learned from today's show?
I learned that probably my overthinking could possibly ruin stuff.
Okay.
That men are liars and Exhibit A is over there.
Men are liars. I would say most men lie.
Or switch up. What are the other?
Yeah. I would say
switch up.
Yeah.
I'm typically not a liar.
I would say 98% of guys lie 80% of the time. How tall are you?
Me?
Yeah.
5'3".
And that nigga's 5'5". Where's the natural selection? Like, how did that? Why did you choose him, like, to have your kids? Because I'm guessing you date to marry, correct?
Oh, wait, you have kids?
Yeah,
No.
I have a daughter.
Oh,
okay.
shit, I didn't
But
know
it's
that.
not with him. It's
Cool,
with
yeah,
someone
that's
else.
why I was under. But you're dating to marry, so which means you're dating for life, which means you're gonna have
Well-
kids with this guy. So why do you want your kids to be short? Like, what do you gain?
It's
out of
it's the way he treated me, first of all. And then
that? Okay.
so yeah. I was in 2 crappy relationships where I was the main provider. I felt like I was the masculine one in the relationship. And then this guy's making me feel feminine.
Okay.
Something I've never felt with the other 2 guys.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Ethan, what's something you learned from today's show?
I wouldn't say I learned too much since I'm always here, but I would say that everyone always caters to the female. Just in pretty much.
You didn't know
everything.
that?
No, that's why I said I kind of know a lot, but that's just a general statement.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's true, man. It sucks, but in a way, it doesn't suck. Like, it's kind of good for them, to be honest, but it just sucks that they don't understand it. That's the only. I don't have anything against the way that women get treated. Fuck it, man. You guys get all the benefits, get it. All I'm saying is, it just sucks that a lot of you guys don't understand what you benefit from.
No, they understand. They just don't want to accept it. They don't want to be like, yeah, we do benefit from this.
Yeah, I mean, they even in today's society, you have women crying that they don't have it as good as men. But if we're being totally honest, women have it way better than men do. 100% better. Okay, what about you? What's something you learned from today's show?
I feel like I learned that I gotta stop being so nice because I'm a very nice guy at heart. You feel me? Very loyal and like very upfront.
Sensational.
Yeah,
Like any girl I talk to, like if I like you, like I'll put the other girls down, like
yeah,
like that. You feel me? So I learned like maybe I just gotta play the field a little bit more.
yeah,
And,
for sure.
Stop taking every girl so serious so quick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like I also just got a lot to improve on personally. Like me as a man, like I feel like there's like way like a lot more heights that I can go because I already know I'm doing pretty good for myself. Like I work like 55 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 jobs. Like I'm locked in. I'm in school too. I'm in college. Like I'm doing a lot of things for myself, but like it's still more. Like it's still more that I can conquer and do for myself that I gotta like rock
I respect that you can acknowledge that you have to get better.
that's
and
one
that
of
you
the-
want to improve.
that's one of that's accountability right there.
Yeah.
I feel like she was right. Like I feel like I'm a 2 out of 10. Legitimately.
Okay, well,
I feel like that.
Well, pause. Come on, nigga. You. I hate when guys do this shit. Fuck. You look. I gave you compliment. Stop after that, bro. You're not.
I just
No
be on my
homo. Like,
Denzel
come on. 2 out of
Washington.
10 is way below average. You understand that, right?
That's okay, bro. Because I could be like a 6 or 7 or something like that.
Okay.
You're gonna hit the gym now and become a 10 out of 10, right? Watch him come back in here swole up just because you rated him a
I'm telling
2.
you,
Fine.
bro.
Look, it's fine. You're funny.
This is the
Look,
turning
she was
point.
smiling and laughing at you all night. She fucked with that.
Yeah.
She fucked with that all night.
Watch my training day art, bro. I'm gonna be like, you gonna do this? know what I'm saying? Denzel Washington.
That boy gonna come in here next time with no shirt.
Yeah.
Like, remember the other
Yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Like the Punisher, bro. Yo.
Okay. What's something you learned from today's show, bro?
Just like different perspectives on like the certain topics we talk, and that I'm glad that most of the women in this room know that privilege is a thing, and a lot of girls use it to their advantage. But obviously not you, but you're probably gonna start using it.
Yeah, she's going to.
100%.
Yeah.
So-
she's
Wait,
nice.
if I come back
We
on
just put her
here,
on
Yeah.
game.
Nah, for sure, bro. She's and but here's the thing though. When you start using it, things are gonna be expected of you.
Mhm.
Are you ready for that?
you're not getting. If I'm not okay, you're not getting shit out of
But
me.
okay.
Then
But
you're
Like
okay.
what though? I've
But like-
never.
Okay,
what
so
I'm
how about
saying.
this? Let's say hypothetically speaking, you start using pretty privilege. You end up on a big yacht one day with some dude who paid for everything, and now you're alone with him. Like it's going to force you to go into certain circumstances where you may not want to be in.
I mean, I know myself, and I'm confident in that. And if I say no, it's no, and we don't have to do none of that. I'm
Okay.
good.
Again, I just listen, man. I'm all for it. Use your benefits, right? But understand what the circumstances they put you into. That's all I'm
Mhm.
saying. Because even like I've seen girls in this building. We have models that live in this building that they'll come on. They'll get picked up in a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, and it's like, bro, I only see two people in there. It's a two-seater. You're going in the Lambo with this guy. Like, what do you think is expected of you at the end of the night? Like, something's expected of you. This guy's not coming to pick you up in a Lambo. He took his time to drive all the way over here. He's gonna take you out to dinner, to the club. He's gonna buy a section at the club. There's an expectation at the end of the night.
He should be honest about his intentions then.
Yes, but we already spoke about the fact that most men are liars.
Right.
So now
then-
you have to deal with that.
Yes, then you can't get mad at me when I set the standard.
Oh,
No, you
absolutely.
Can't fuck me
But here's
after
the
you
thing,
brought me
though.
this.
And I believe you 100%. What I'm saying is most women fall victim to peer pressure. I've seen
Right.
it. Listen, maybe not you, and I'm not talking about you, but in general, most women do fall to that. Peer pressure is a bitch when you're in that moment. I'm
That's
telling
a
you,
fact. Well, I don't know why you're raising your red flag.
you've never felt peer pressured before.
Not to a point where I have to agree to something. Like she said, if I say no, it's no. I'll have to swim back by myself to that shore if I have to.
Okay.
And
but that's
there's a
stupid.
level to pretty
Wow.
privilege that girls allow and accept. Like the level of, dinners and nightclubs or promoters, okay. But that level where it's like, let me take you on my yacht, just me and you. Let me pick you up in my 2-seater car. Then it's like, okay, we're going to be alone. All right, so then I'm out. Don't even bother to come here.
Okay.
There's a level of pretty privilege.
But
that
if a
some
guy
females
says, I'm
accept.
about to pick you up in my Lambo, you're not saying no.
I am saying no if I don't want to fuck you or if I don't want nothing with
Bro,
you.
he's not even saying that. You're
Yeah,
going to
But
the
like
extreme
he
right now.
said-
You're going to extreme.
But like he said, he drove all the way over here. He wants to take me to dinner. He wants to do all these extra things. He's gonna expect something, and
Bro,
I don't want to have
100%.
to feel
Look, I
uncomfortable.
picked up a lot of girls in supercars, and it's not, I'm trying to fuck
Yeah.
at the end. It's not like, I expect you to fuck me because
Yeah.
I picked you up in a supercar
Well, then-
that's 2 seats. That isn't.
Well, then in that manner, I'll never know if that's the case or not, and I'll never want to know.
It's not even that too. I would say a lot of women end up giving themselves to those guys because they feel obligated to do it.
Correct.
Like this guy just picked you up in a nice car. He took you out to dinner. He took you out to the club. He paid for everything. He protected you all night long. Like they do feel obligated to give something back.
Yeah.
And what's the one thing they have to offer?
My time.
No, your
What?
body. Your
Time.
body. Listen, your time and his time are the same.
No, the fuck
Like,
is not. The guy's time is worth more than the
Well,
girl's.
that's what I mean. Time is time,
I mean-
right? Like right now, we've been on this table the same amount of time. That's all I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
we spent the same amount of time here, so it's not like your time is more valuable than mine. Well, technically,
Yeah,
well, for
yeah.
us because of the way we work, yes. But in general, what I'm saying is time is time. The one thing that you have to offer that he doesn't have is your body. That's it. It's just your body. So that's where things fall. But listen, I think you're a smart woman. So
But hear me out, because you said that a woman should at least wait minimum 6 months. Don't you
Sure.
think that the guy should do the same thing? Why is he trying to fuck me the first week I get in his
Wait,
Lambo?
what? It's
Shouldn't he
not the
fuck me
same.
the 6 months?
okay. Well, hold on. I love how women try to like put men in the same box.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. I'm just going off
Okay,
of what
you
you said
so
earlier.
hold on,
real quick,
From
so
the
hold
You're
on.
6
actually intrigued.
Hold on, but here's the thing though. The guy or me, let's say me and you went out. I just picked you up in a supercar.
Right.
I took you out to a nice restaurant, spent all this money on you, right? My time, right? I'm protecting you. I'm taking you out to the club. I'm probably paying if we meet your friends there, I'm paying for them too. Like I'm offering you all my resources. and you're saying that it's the same thing. You remember, you're just you just exist, so you're getting all this for free. So how is it the same?
It's the same because you said a woman, if she loves and respects herself, she should wait at least 6 months. So I'm saying,
Facts.
when did you pick me up? Did you pick me up 6 months into us dating, or is this?
No, let's say
like-
this is the first date. Like I just met you. It's our first date.
Yeah, no. Minimum, men should be held to the same standard then.
No.
Of 6 months.
No, because women are held to the same standards in society.
So
you don't have to. You don't have to work to get on that private jet. You just go on for free. I've never been on a private jet myself, and I work hard every single day, and I've never been on a private jet. Like you get stuff for free. You can go to the club right now for free.
Yeah.
You get free dinners for free. You get to go in a Lamborghini, a McLaren, whatever car you want for free. I have to work for all that. I actually have to buy my own shit.
Doesn't that feel better for you if you work for it?
See, now you're moving the goalposts. Now you're moving the goalposts. What I'm saying is, men and women aren't the same. So you can't hold this to the same standards.
Our value is different.
No.
Value. Here's your thing. You're valuable right now because you're young, you're beautiful, you're fertile, right? I'm valuable right now because I have my own business. I have money. I have resources. I can give something back to people. That's my value. Our value is not the same.
So then, okay. So then,
like if I was
listen,
if I was a virgin, like who cares? Oh, well, like there's a virgin guy that just commented. So no one's checking for this dude.
No. Right. So what I'm saying is, so like, let's say you did pull me up in the Lambo. Would you expect me to have sex with you that first week?
I'm gonna be honest. The longest I've ever waited to have sex with a girl was a week.
And then would my value decrease when I did give it to you in that week?
It would, yes.
So
but who has all the say so in that?
100%.
100% you.
But what I'm saying is, if I'm gonna hold myself to that standard, I'm gonna hold you as well to that standard.
Yeah, but see, I would already know that I wouldn't pursue a woman like you. I wouldn't waste my time. You know what I mean? Or if I did, like I said, there would be a time limit. Like it would literally be a week.
Like I'll tell you, like straight up, like I really fuck with you.
Yes.
And I might wait 2 weeks. I'll tell you, I really fuck with you. After maybe a month, if we're not having sex, I'm not doing this. Like I'm not gonna take you serious.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, also I'm not like most guys. Like I would go up to you and I would tell you my intentions.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like I'd be like, listen, this is who you are. This is who I am. This is what I'm thinking of for us. If you're with it, you're with it. If not, it's cool too. Like you don't have to be with it. But I just don't believe in wasting time.
Yeah.
So then if that's the case, then why do you feel that a woman should wait at least 6 months or even a year?
Because here's the thing.
Like you're not most of y'all aren't dating the top 20% of guys. You're fucking them. You're not dating them. You're dating the other 80%, the other 80 average motherfuckers that don't have the value and haven't earned their value in society to dictate what we're saying.
So in that case, you're saying wait the 6 months and see how much of an immature fuck they are.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is like most guys aren't making 100K a year. And so just by those standards alone, not even including everything else that we do, like we're already on the top. You know what I mean? So it's hard to make 100K. That's just not that easy. I mean, does anyone here besides us make 100K? Okay.
Yeah, you probably make like 250.
But see, but like that's also like not attractive to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm sorry. Listen, as a man, I'm not attracted to her because she makes whatever
More
she
money
makes.
than you?
No. I don't even know how much she makes. What I'm saying, just in general, that's not an attractive feature. Like that, bro. I want to be with a woman that I can take care of.
Correct.
I don't want a woman that I have to compete with. There's nothing wrong with her doing that if she finds a guy that's okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, for me personally, like there's too many masculine traits that come with making that much money. There's way too much.
Comes back to you guys wanting to feel needed.
It comes back to me wanting to lead. Like I have to lead in my relationship.
So I get punished because I'm a strong woman.
Women become victims of their own success. It is what it is. Women become victims of their own success. The more you earn as a woman, the harder it is going to be for you to date.
Yeah, 100%.
It doesn't matter what your age is for that. I mean, you could be fucking 25.
For men, it's the opposite. The more we make, the easier it is for us to date. If I'm making $1 million a year, I can date whoever the fuck I want. I'm rare. It's very easy. If you're making $1 million, no one. I mean, there's gonna be guys that are lined up to date you, but you don't want to date those guys. Yeah. Those are guys that want to depend on you, and you don't want to date guys that want to depend on you. So again, it's different for men and women. Okay, cool. Any super chats, real quick?
Yeah, we got two. We got one from OTG Charlemagne says, "Nah, Isaac, man, put down and Junior, show them what's up. Don't sugarcoat nothing." That was from way earlier.
Yo, shout out to my boy right there. If he's still on here, man, make sure you subscribe, bro. Make sure you become a member too, bro.
OTG Charlamagne, yeah.
Shout out,
All right,
Jeff.
any other ones? Go ahead.
And yeah, we got another one from Nelly Nell. Says, okay, I gotta say something. I used to live with pro athletes, and I'm an actor in Hollywood. Women going out with me or my high status friends are smashing. Don't be fooled, guys. Women just won't admit it.
Yeah, no, I already know that, bro. 100%. And listen, we have been in Miami now for how many months?
6 months.
Yeah, so we moved down here basically together. He came from Atlanta, I came from Baltimore, Maryland, and we haven't been here that long. This is why I made the joke earlier where I was like, yo, Miami's gonna corrupt you, because before I moved from Maryland to Miami, I had never driven a supercar. Like, I was driving a Ford GT, a Mustang, like that was my baby. Now I'm driving fucking supercars, and that shit, it's the lifestyle that comes with living down here. It is what it is. I mean, kudos to you if you're just like chilling, but like I'm telling you, it's very tempting, especially if you're going out. So yeah, man, I already know that, Nelly. I know that girls that are, bro, we know this. We know this.
We understand.
Yeah, we know that women, and listen, on TV, women will sit here and say one thing, but off TV, we know how it is.
It's crazy.
We know how it is, and women want to sleep with guys that are in the supercars, the guys that are making money, the guys that have the networks. They want those type of men because that's attractive. Like I said it earlier, I don't blame you guys for wanting men like that. You guys should try to land the highest guy that you can. That's okay. Like, I would never tell my daughter, go date a broke guy and hope that he like makes it. Fuck no. You're telling me I raised you for 18 years, I gave you all my time and resources, and you're gonna pick a bum? Nah, bro. No. But then also, on the other hand, my daughter also has to be respectable enough for a high value man to want her. So I think that's the one part that we don't tell women in society today, is like, we tell them, yes, go ahead, get the best guy you can, but we never tell them, hey, what do you have to offer that guy?
Correct.
So I think that's the one part that we miss out. Okay, we don't have any super chats, man. I want to thank the chat for rocking with us today. You guys are amazing, man. We appreciate you guys so fucking much. This panel was amazing, man. Thank you guys so much for, rocking with us again tonight. Being respectful and hearing everybody out. Even the ratings were very respectful, except for the twos. I actually went viral for being rated at 2, by the way. This is what this hat is about. I actually went viral for that shit. But other than that, man, if we don't have any other super chats, we'll see you guys tomorrow, man, for the nighttime show. Have a good night.
Peace.
Bye.
Oh no. I would have touched you with a fucking stick. Oh,